About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out.
Hi everybody, this is me. A few days before MENORCA Open, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little bit nervous. I'm gonna be competing in chess again. I right now feel like I can't really remember how the pieces go, so I am hoping that my future self is playing a good tournament. In fact, I'll probably just insert this clip if I'm doing a good tournament. So if you see this, I'm doing great. But yeah, my goal is obviously to hit 2100 this tournament and just to play as well as I did in Rilton. I had an amazing streak in Rilton, ended up taking 7 out of 9, won 5 games in a row, and it was incredible. So I hope I'm just enjoying chess. I hope I'm just being creative, finding good plans, and not getting into time trouble. And if you're getting into time trouble, stop. Okay, well, I hope you're enjoying the tournament. And Mom, thank you for commentating. And I hope everything is going great. And I'm in the sun, enjoying it, leaving Sweden, which is raining. And that's that. Okay. Good luck, future self. Bye, chat.
So, hello everybody. it's time for a new over the board tournament. Here we can see Anna is sitting and facing her opponent, a very young player. Let's see if I can pronounce his name correctly. Gansorig Amar Tuvshin from, if I'm not mistaken, Mongolia. He's born 2005, so he is going to be 21 this year. He's an international master, so from the very, very first start of Menorca Open, this very strong open tournament with so many players, Anna is facing one very good player. His rating is 24-18. 18 is an international master, and I think he's seeded number 67 in the field. And this huge, big open in the A group, I could see there were around 394. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's 394 players, and he's rated a seed number 67. I got Anna to be number 265. This will probably a little bit adjusted after the first round. It could be someone can't play. Thank you again. Could be someone can't play, or maybe some other would join the late stage. We never know. In an open tournament, the first round is always a bit chaotic. So let's see. It's already 5 minutes past 6. They will start at any moment. But in an open tournament with lots of players, it's normal to have a bit of delay. And so they're going to play the first round. It's quite late, 6 o'clock p.m. Central European time. And but that is actually quite logical. And I play lots of tournaments in Spain, and normally when they have afternoon rounds, always start at least at 4 o'clock, sometimes 4, 5, 6. I even have played at 8:30 p.m. or night. So it's not surprised starting so late. Tomorrow there is such a big day. They will play 2 rounds, and the day after 2 rounds. So this is a tournament with classical chess. It's a big open tournament. 94 players was the number I could see some maybe an hour ago. And here we have the first move. Not surprised, Anna play d4. It is here on the board. That is absolutely, it's here on the board, and we can see it. Uh, and yeah, a little bit looks a little bit delay on the screen. We have d4, knight f6 coming out it immediately, and I got down to number 265. Was the number I could see that Anna is seeded in this tournament. Here we see they are shaking hands as you always do before the game, and here we could also see it on the board. On the live board, and also where they are sitting here. It's so nice to see their wooden board. Thank you so much. Thank you. And here we have it: d4, knight f6, c4, e6. The most popular way, I would say, to play for black. When you put the pawn, Anna play knight c3. We have bishop b4, and we have a Nim's Indian. Queen c2 was played on the board. That is Anna's pet line. And I don't know if her opponent has had time to prepare. The pairing came out very, very late. And d6 came out very quickly. And I just want to show that queen a4 check looks like we're picking up the bishop, but there's no problem. You have knight c6, develop a piece. So this is absolutely fine. So here we have it. And Anna now played, let's see, what was the last move? Here we have it. Here is the position on the board. So it's like this. And now Anna take a bit of thought. Robin play d6. It's a way of, I would say, it's a move I have played several times. It's a way of maybe a little bit avoiding force line. Just black is planning to play e5. And after e5, we can see this bishop, which is blocked by the pawn, will come out. Anna went knight f3. She just stopped the pawn from going to e5 if it would go forward. She has one piece here to take to control e5 and the knight. So e5 would just lose pawn. So that is the way. Probably her opponent will go either queen e7 or knight e7 or knight c6 or maybe just castling. Could be either of these move. So exciting. They started just a little bit late, but not so much. It's a huge chess festival on Menorca. Don't it's just a smaller island than Mallorca and a little bit less known than Mallorca, but it's a very, very beautiful place. And they're playing this huge open tournament. I think it's the 5th tournament they are having. And Anna played there, was it 2 years ago? And now she is back again. And at the top, we have 4 players over 2,600. I will see. We have Volodar Murshin playing under the FIDE flag. We have Sam Chenklam from United States. We have Mishra, also from United States, the young player born 2009, I believe. And Alexei Shirov, who is a veteran playing under the Spanish flag. And here we have it, Anna. They are blitzing out the moves. Anna played here bishop d2, castling and bishop d2. So why doesn't she play this move? Her plan is simply that she wants to go a3, and when her opponent take on the knight, she will take back with the bishop. This is the idea. And if you look a little bit at Black strategy, Black will probably not be able to keep the bishop. And what Black wants to do is, when this is a change, it could be it can be kept, but then you need to make an escape room for it. And then the pawns, you can see these pawns are on dog. This one will be later put on a dog square also, so that the bishop can come out. And here we saw c5 was coming. And this is a way for Black actually to keep the bishop on the board here, c5, because now there is a way to escape. If Anna attacks the bishop, let's say Anna go a4, the bishop can go back. You can take on d4, but you can also go back. So c5 came here now. And I could expect Anna to go maybe a3, and then at this moment, I expect her opponent actually to just maintain the bishop. So it's a little bit, so here it comes a little bit later on the board, on the screen, but on the live board, we have the exact position. So c5 came out here, and the idea is Black is attacking White's pawn center. We have a pawn here, and at the same time, this bishop has a route to go back, to keep the bishop on the board. We're always a little bit careful with exchanging the bishop against knight. Of course, when you play the Ninja Indian, you are ready to do it, and you do it. You want to win time, and then maybe the position will be very close, but you are actually winning time. So we can see that Black has developed 2 pieces. The king with castle here has already been hidden into safety. So Black is fine with the development. If you look at Anna, she has developed 1, 2, and 3. This is good. The queen came up. It took a tempo, and but it was good to have the queen, because otherwise her opponent could maybe change on c3 and join with the knight to e4. But look, the queen prevents knight e4. So otherwise Anna could have gone bishop d2 immediately also. There are so many different ways of choosing the first moves. But Anna played her pet line with queen c2. And c5, so what can I expect here? I don't like so much a3. I can expect Anna to go a3, and then I expect her opponent to just go back with the bishop, because this pawn on c5 makes that the bishop will not any longer be trapped. If you have the pawn here, Anna attacks the bishop with the pawn. It needs to be taken on c3, but after it needs to change the knight, trade the knight. But now with c5, it gives Black another option. And this is a tournament with classical chess, but the quicker format. They have 90 minutes for the whole game. And after each move, they are getting half a minute extra. So it is what is quite popular to have, and especially because they're going to play 3 days with double rounds. Oh, that is so tough. So today is the single round, tomorrow is the double round, round number 2 and 3. Day after, round number 4 and 5. So in 3 days, they are playing, in 2.5 days, I would say, they are playing 5 games. Friday is the free day, but Saturday again, 2 games, and Sunday morning, the last round. So when you have such a tough schedule, so many games in a short time, then it's many organizers prefer to make time limit quicker with 90 minutes to finish the whole game. E3 is absolutely possible to go. I don't think it will actually matter so much. If Anna goes E3, I guess we will see knight C3. If Anna go A3, I think absolutely we will see this position. This is what I expect. And it could be that black is planning to go E5 here. This is what could be. So let's go back. This is not on the board. We have this position. So this is one move, absolutely E3. This is absolutely a fine move, could be expected. This is one move two, and this is one move two, three. E4, I wouldn't really say E4 here. I don't really like it because we don't protect D4 so much. After knight C6, we are getting a little bit, we see we have lost control of this square. No, I'm not so fond of this. So E4 is the move I wouldn't like to play here. So let's go back. Here we have the position. So E3 is absolutely fine. It's a way of defending, keeping the pawn on D4, defend it, and also open up for the bishop to be developed, and then to develop the pieces on the king side and put the king, the pieces on the king side, yes, develop the bishop, but also put the king into safety. And the king normally in this position, I expect it will be short castle. It feels safer to put the king on the king side than to put it on the queen side. But let's go back. Here is the position. So I can expect one move A3. I can expect another move A3 and E3, sorry, and maybe take here. D5, no, because after here and here, maybe we can just take here, and this, let's see, this will all of a sudden be very, very pleasant for black. Absolutely. We have a pawn on light square, we have a bishop on light square, and black will go bishop f5, knight a6. Now, this is very unpleasant, but this is far away. So not d5, 1, 2, and 3 are the options I expect in this position. And if Anna go a3, her opponent can go bishop a5 here now. Can we go, yeah, maybe can we go like this? And actually, this can be a choice to go long castle. This is absolutely possible. It is possible to play like this. Go back. So here we have it on the board. Very exciting. So actually, I said king is more safe on the king side, but it's absolutely possible to put it on the queen side also. So it will be very exciting to see what will happen the coming moves. And yeah, and it's such an enormous, strong tournament. I think there were a little more than 30 players. There are 4 players with more than 2,600. There are 31 players, if I'm not wrong, with more than 2,500. And Anna, with her rating, she has 2,074. She's seeded 265, around that. And her opponent, her young opponent, Gansorik from Mongolia, is seeded around 67. He's an international master and a young player, born 2005, if I'm not wrong. So around 20, yeah. So no, there's no pressure to win this time, to win this game. Anna is the lower seeded player, and it's also, you see, there's 300, around 350 points between them. So it is quite a huge gap. So Anna can actually just enjoy, always, of course, we should always enjoy, but there is no pressure at all. And just to try to make it as difficult as possible against her opponent. Yeah, so Anna has been spending some time after c5, and and it's because now the decision to uh, is actually to keep the bishop, I would say. Yes, the last time Anna played an over the board tournament was in Rilton Cup. She made a fantastic result there. She won all her 5 white games and finished in a very good result. I think it was 7 out of 9. And yeah, so that was the last time. There was Christmas finishing 4th, 5th of January. So there are some time back. I feel absolutely Anna can become a woman grandmaster, but first she is a woman FIDE master. She needs first to make it step by step. So if she is improving, just improving a little bit, playing quicker. The openings are always, of course, very important. Then I think absolutely she will become a woman international master, and after that she can go for the woman grandmaster title. But it's better to go step by step. And now we will see a little bit of Anna's thoughts before the game.
Round one is about to start, and I've just been resting. I had lunch a couple hours ago. I've just been resting. I've taken in some sun, and I've tried to look at every single line that I played. Like, I've looked at, I think, 20 different openings with white and 20 different openings with black. Not so many moves, but some moves in every opening. So I hope that at the point when you're watching this, I am very happy with my opening, and I'm feeling very confident that I'm playing the moves fast and I know what to do. So yeah, but I'm feeling amazing. Like, I'm very excited to play round one. It's gonna be so much fun to compete, and I don't even know who I'm playing. And the round is starting in 40 minutes, but the pairings are not up, I think, or maybe they are, and I need to check. I don't know. Okay, wish me luck. Wish me luck. Wish me luck.
And now we have them back here on the board. Um, and yeah, so as you heard, the first round, the pairing came up very late. So it was difficult for all players, I would say, to prepare. Exactly. Before the first round, it's always also very chaotic. Could be that the pairing change it's enough one player drops out or one more joins the tournament and it changed for everyone. So and yeah, Menorca is just a very beautiful place where it's held. I had never played this tournament. I had played the Spanish Team Championship on Menorca a long time ago, and that was just very, very, very beautiful experience. So Menorca is the a little more less known island and smaller than Mallorca. And there they have. So I could see there were, I said, close to 400 players in the group. Anna is playing, and Grana and her opponent is playing. There are a B group, and I saw the highest rated were close to 1960, and they were around 150 players. So this is amazing. And they have closed tournament. Closed tournament means that you are playing all so round robin. So you are playing against each other, all players, all. So they are only 6 players and they are playing 5 games. And I assume they are playing 5 games. I don't think they play 10 games, but they are 6 players, and one of them is the world champion, Ukesh. So it's a very, very strong, closed tournament they also have. So Anna takes a thought. Her opponent got her a little bit off. Off. Thank you so much for the prime. Thank you, and uh, but that is absolutely fine. C5. It's 2 ways with it. You are attacking D4. Absolutely, we can see this pawn is attacking here, but this is becoming a little bit weaker. And if you later on maybe wants to go E5, what about this square? You can never control it. It will be a hole here. So the question will be who will maybe be able to take advantage of it if black goes E5. Pawn is still on 6. So I would say it's a way of attacking the center. It's a way of keeping the bishop, but at the same time, pawn on d6 becomes a little bit weaker. So the move I can guess e3, a3, and d takes c5. These are the three moves I can guess. Maybe a long castling, but I wouldn't like to do it directly. I think it would be better uh, maybe to open the d line first. Then the rook can be useful on d1. Yeah. Uh, oh, it has been played. She played e3. Here we have it on the board. She played e3. She just want to keep it very close. But now I guess she wants to defend. Knight c6 came. And now I think maybe Anna should take on c5 or maybe go a3. He's playing out the most very quickly. And we know that that is very that is a strategy which is very recommended, that when you know what to do, play it quickly. You're gaining time. Time is very important. It's also very important here where they don't get any extra time after 40 moves. Remember, it's 90 moves for finishing the whole game. But it's also a way of showing that I know this. I'm very confident, and so that could also be good to do. So there also go tournament taking place now, and this is Menorca Open held in Spain. Very beautiful open tournament. It's the second time Anna plays the tournament, and last time she played was, I believe, 2 years ago, 2024. Huge tournament with more than 550 players. Wow. Thank you so much. And so it's just incredible. So many players playing. But I assume that it has been growing, becoming more popular. I think it's the 5th edition they have. And there are lots of, it's an international tournament. There are also lots of players from different countries. I haven't checked yet how many countries. I haven't also checked how many grandmasters, but I believe there are lots of them. Oh, thank you for the prime. And I'll a little bit take time. What would I do? I always like this a3 move. Taking on c5 and castling is possible, but maybe now her opponent could take with the bishop. So I would prefer to go a3. But after a3, can her opponent maybe take on, yeah, her opponent could even take on c3, could do that. So a3 is the move I would really like her to play. Yeah, Anna is facing a strong opponent the first round, but it's because she is in the second half. It's around close to 400 players in the open tournament. Anna is seeded around 267, 65, 265, and so so she is on the second half. It means that she's playing someone on the first half, and her opponent is Gansorish Amartuchin. Not easy to pronounce. An international master, born 2005, so he's around 20 years old, and with a rating 2,418 from, I think it's from Mongolia, if I'm not wrong. So yes, of course, I like Spain. I have been living in Spain. I have played lots of tournaments in Spain. So I guess it's where I played most tournaments in Spain and Sweden, of course. So it's just a very, very nice country for chess tournaments. They're also very active with lots of tournaments in all over the country. And I also played in Menorca. I think I played once at least. I'm not sure if I even played twice, but it's quite a long time back. It's more than 20 years back. And I play bishop e2. This is a move I don't like so much. I think it's a little bit passive. I also a little bit like we will see now. Probably her opponent will take on d4 and go e5. This is what I expect her opponent to do. And the reason Anna wants to go bishop e2 is that she doesn't want to put the bishop on d3 because after e5, e4 coming, if she would have put the bishop d3, later e5 coming, queen to e7 maybe, and then e4 comes, and it could be a fork. So she preferred this, but it's a bit passive, I would say. Bishop e2, but like this, she is closing the line in front of her king. And Anna shows now that her plan is to go short castle. I think this is quite clear. She could have different ideas. She could have taken a c5. She could have put in a3, taken a c5, even going long castle. I said no before, but it was actually a very exciting idea. And then later to actually go maybe g4, play an attack, because it's very difficult for black to get an attack on white's king. So long castle was an idea, but not now. So her opponent can go e5 directly, but I would expect him more to take on d4. Then maybe e5, also b6. It's absolutely possible to play. And even with a move like b6, if Anna go a3, you can keep bishop because you control for square with lots of pieces. So her opponent here can think of taking on d4, 2, I would say, m3, b3, 4, rook e8, or maybe queen e7, 5. These are the 5 moves I can consider in this position. Not like this. This I wouldn't say, because you take for free. Why would you give the bishop for free? Anna has not even played a3. No, you don't want to take it. And c5 was the way. This move was the way to keep the bishop on the board. So 1, I don't know which order, 2, 3, 4, and maybe 5. And this is just to, you can see all the pieces, knight, knight, bishop are developed, but not this bishop. King is also put into safety with castle. So one more piece needs to be developed. So here we have it, the position. Just still in the opening. Anna has spent a little more than 15 minutes. She has made eight moves, so she has spent maybe close to 20 minutes, as she also has got half a minute extra for every move. So it has been a Nims Indian. It has been Anna's pet line, Queen C2 against the Nims Indian, and black has lost a way to play against it. Her opponent chose to go this little d6 move, a little bit move of, I would say, to get away from lots of force lines and just to develop the pieces. And when black sometimes is ready to give dark squared bishop, the pawns are coming on dark squared, and black also want this light squared bishop to come out. And the opening in Nims India is a very good opening to be played. It's played among the top players, very, very common. It's also one of my pet line to play with black. So it's a good line. And even if you are ready to give away the dark squared bishop, you are getting something compensation. And that's a little bit what we want to do. You go out with the bishop, we are maybe attacking a knight. And if we exchange or trade the bishop for the knight, you want to get something compensation. Maybe we're winning time. Maybe we get a better pawn structure. Maybe we can get more pawns in the center. We are getting something. Maybe the position will become very close. The bishop is not so useful then. There are a lot of different reasons. But we are a little bit thinking twice before exchanging the bishop for a knight. Because in the end game, well, if the position opens up, bishop pair, it's a static advantage. They are very strong together. The bishop pair against the knight and bishop, they can keep on for a long time, as long as they want to fight and to try to find a tiny, tiny advantage, because they control all squares. So that's why we are a little bit careful with trading off bishops. Yes, Anna is back over the board. First time since Rilton Cup, the chess festival in Stockholm. And now she is in Spain and she is playing this beautiful open. in Menorca. Anna's playing the A group with close to 400 players. She's seeded around 265, playing against young player from Mongolia, and he's 7. And we can see that he has around 350 points more than Anna. So he's the absolute favorite in this game. But Anna also can just enjoy, not to feel any pressure, play against a strong player, and whatever happens, we always should try to learn something from our games. And yeah, when you play chess over the board, you don't talk with your opponent. The only way, in general, you only talk with your opponent if you want to offer a draw. Then you make your move, and when you made your move, immediately after you can offer a draw. But I'm not sure. In lots of tournaments, you're not allowed to offer a draw the first 30 moves, and I'm not sure how it is on Menorca, but it could be like that. And it's a way of saying that we want the games to be played. So don't make draw too quickly. So, but and if you go up and walk around, you shouldn't talk with other people either. But you can go and take something to drink. There is a huge playing area where there are bathrooms. There are places for those who are smokers. There are normally a place where you can get water or something else to drink. Um, so it is, and you can walk around and see the other games. So it's, it's very huge. So, and it's a huge playing hall and it's so quiet. But you can feel all the tension, all the energy coming up from the players. It's a little bit like they are heating up the room with all their thinking over the games. And I have not followed the candidates. I'm sorry. It's very exciting. The candidates are taking place both in open class and in the woman and in the among the women, and both are taking place in Cyprus, Cypern. And here we had it D5. That was wow! What a surprising move, I would say. But her opponent is saying that her opponent is saying that her move, um, yeah, that was surprising. I didn't expect that. So what can Anna do here now? I think she should take either pawn. This was the move I didn't expect. I told you lots of different moves. D5. So her opponent goes D5. He wants to play in the center. But he has played d6 first and d5, so he has made it a little bit slower. What has Anna won? Anna has won the move bishop d2, and the question is that a useful move or not? If Anna go a3, I think her opponent absolutely will take here on 4, and it becomes a little more pleasant because if Anna takes here, how is this? You have knight take b4, queen b3. You can take here, and how is the position like this? I think our opponent has actually won a pawn like this. So you will lose a pawn. You had it to bishop, but I am a little bit not awakened, but it's a pawn gone here now. So the pawn on b4. So this is the a3 will be, I will expect her opponent then to go take on d4. And if Anna takes here, yeah, we know this will happen. And now, of course, if Anna go a3, she will lose a little bit of time. So what can she do here? Yeah, castling is normal. And we have this position. This is absolutely fine position, a little bit passive for white. White would love to have the bishop out, but the bishop is standing a little bit passive. It's, I would say it's about equal, the chances. So they have made, her opponent made his move number 8-5. It was a huge surprise to me. I don't know if Anna expected it. And he really wants things to be decided in the center. We have these four very important central pawns, 2 white and 2 black pawns. It's a fight about the center. And having a center is, of course, it could be an advantage. But here we can see that both players, both white and black, are fighting to keep control in the center. And it looks like both of them will do that. And her opponent's plan is, let's see, castle I don't like, because then her opponent will take, and you will take here. Anna will play, if you take back, this d4 pawn is coming. Can we go bishop e3? Yeah, we can play this. But now we play with an isolated pawn, and there are more. Maybe we go knight a5. We keep this knight e5, and maybe we don't want to keep the pawn. We go b6. But you will play an isolated pawn. You will exchange some pieces. This will be equal material, but very pleasant. So Black's plan is to take on d4, take on c4, and give Anna an isolated pawn where she has a little bit passive pieces. And when you play with an isolated pawn, you need to compensate the pawn. Isolated means, oh, thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you so much. Thank you. When you play with an isolated pawn, you need to compensate it with something. Isolated means that there are no pawns supporting on either side. It stands alone. It's a lonely pawn. Alone, and the isolated pawn, it's nothing bad to have. Anna took on d5. This was one of the ways of playing here. It was absolutely one of the way. And now it could be that her opponent will get an isolated pawn. And I'm quite sure her opponent will take back on d5. He will absolutely take back on d5. And he did. He took with the e-pawn. So now he is ready to play with an isolated pawn. Can it be that Anna will go and take on c5 here now? It could be. If she takes, he takes back, and we go castling. And now d4 is maybe not coming, but it could be coming like this. We have a move like this, and we can see how is this position. It's about equal, but maybe it's about equal. I don't know. Can we go rook a1, bishop e6, and we see that the bishop should be on g5. When it's here, this is just very, very pleasant. This is far away. Here is the position on the board. So this is one move I expect. This is another move too, and maybe a3. These are the three moves I expect Anna to play in this position. So what did I say? Yes, 1, 2. These are the two main moves. And here we have it on the board. Anna took on c5. Her opponent took bishop takes c5. And now this doesn't win a pawn. It loses a piece. You take on d5, but Black can take back with the queen and defend the bishop. So it's not something that works. There is a queen looking at this bishop, but there's no good way to take advantage of it. So bishop takes c5, and now we could see that it would have been useful if Anna a long time ago just had made this little move a3. It would have changed the game completely. But to have this little more a3 here would actually be very, very useful. But of course, then the bishop would not have been able to take back with the bishop. So Anna is down 15 minutes. They have made 10 moves on the board. Her opponent has been playing very quickly. There's some few moments. Her young opponent, Gansoric, Amar Tuvshin from Mongolia. He's around 20 years. He's born 2005, around 20 years old. So, but he's an international master, so much higher rated than Anna. He's playing very quickly, and this is of course very good if you can if you can make the moves, the same moves, and make it much quicker. This will automatically bring us up. We will gain lots of rating. We will make the decision better. Maybe it makes us also more confident. Everything goes better. But of course, that is not at all. See. It could be Anna will castle now. Now she should castle short side. We can see this is an open C line. She should not go long side. If the king should go this way, because you have all these pawns standing here, king becomes very solid. If you would go the other way, there's no C pawn, and also there are an open C line all the way from black to white. It would make her position very, very dangerous. So not going long castle. If she castle, short castle is absolutely the fine way to play. Knight b5. I don't like this move, knight b5. I don't like this move. because what she does, she wants to take advantage. She wants to control d4 square. And if now queen e7 comes, I wonder, castling, can we go d4 here now? Uh, I wonder what is happening. E take d4 and queen take e4. Can we take on c5? No, we can't take like this way. We need to go. Can we go queen take c5? No, we have knight e4. Oh, wow. We need to go a4. And we have a threat of trapping the queen and taking the bishop. But this is wow, wow, wow. So let's see. You move away the bishop. We have a rook to e1. Probably, I don't know if matter. We go with this rook and the queen is knight before. And we just, what is happening here? Yeah, we have bishop take. Oh, it's so crazy. So queen e7 is a good move. I don't like this. And another reason, the reason why Anna played this is because she wants to control the square in front of the isolated pawn. And this is right. This is a way of playing it. After, can it be queen e7? Could it be she wants to go bishop c3? But now there is a huge threat to take on f6 and knight e4. And now Anna needs to castle. And now we have bishop f5. This is getting a little bit scary here now. A little bit scary. We can go bishop d4, taking and we are kicking the bishop. Maybe this is fine, but it's getting a little bit scary. Go back, a little bit scary. So queen e7 is a good move. And let's see, because queen e7 does two things. This bishop, Anna to move will win on the spot. She wins the piece. And here we see it. Queen e7 is a good move. It's absolutely a good move because he makes two things in one go. One is that he defends the bishop. And one thing is that the queen is looking down to the bishop here. So as we saw, Anna can go castle now if she wants to, but will he then go for complications? I don't think so. I think if Anna goes castle, I think he will go knight e4, planning bishop f5 to get out with the bishop. This is what I think he will do. Yes, and this is the first tournament Anna plays for since January, and we are already in April. There are some time ago, 3 months ago, and of course the first round is she goes rook c1, and here we have bishop b6. I'm a little bit worried about what Anna is playing here now because bishop b6 is a good move to be played, and yeah, I'm a little bit worried here now. He will absolutely go bishop b6. We have it on the move. And now his plan is to go for next move. This is absolutely plan. So if Anna would have had castle played, she could go rook e1. She could go bishop c3. It's fine. But now bishop c3, we will have knight e4 coming. And castling, we have bishop f5. And her queen needs to move. Maybe she needs to go bishop d3 here now. And this is about equal. Rook ac8, and we will need to move. And we moved away the bishop. Now we have bishop d4. It gets a little bit inconvenient, yeah, a little bit unpleasant. Bishop e6 was played. Thank you so much. Thank you for the prime. Thank you. And sorry, here is the position. I was making lots of moves, but now the bishop is defended, and the queen is standing here looking at this bishop. Black wants to play d4 now, even if Anna can grab the pawn because the bishop. So Anna needs to do something. I think we will see knight c3 on the board. Her opponent is also planning to go knight e4, something which is possible now only because Anna left. She put away the knight to b5. So, and there is no longer, with the knight on c3, the knight was pressuring d5. There is no longer any pressure from white side on the d5 pawn. So that is actually makes it possible. Black's next move will be knight e4 or d4. This is what I expect Black to play in the position. So yeah, it's a huge difference. Her opponent has, yeah, isn't it 350 points? But it's quite a lot of difference. He's an international master. He is playing his move very, very quickly. But it's just fantastic to play against these high-rated player. I am in general very happy when I get the chance to do so. Thank you so much. Thank you, because it's just a fun. It's a marvelous moment of learning to see how they are playing, how they're putting out the pieces, everything. So it actually quite good, and it was expected that Anna was going to play against a higher rated player. So it is the huge, very beautiful festival on Menorca. And this is the first round. They start quite late, 6 o'clock p.m. European Central Time. And they will play lots of games coming 2 days, two double rounds. Tomorrow, double rounds, and the round number 4 and 5 on Thursday. And there are close to 400 players in Anna's group, the A group. There is a B group with around 150 players from 1958, I believe, and below. And there is a group close tournament. It's incredibly strong. And one of the player is Gugesh. We have Rapot. We have Dominguez, Hare Krishna. We had the young, I need to check here, the young, who was it? Young, um, and there was some, and Nihal will also play, and Ponomaryov, I believe, also. So it's just a very, very strong group too. And in the chess festival, in Anna's group, the first four plays have more than 2,600. So enormous strong. I am so amazed to see how they can gather such a huge field with players from lots of different countries. I haven't really checked yet how many countries. I haven't really checked yet either how many grandmasters there are. I will do so. But it's a huge festival and it's a very, very strong festival. And it's open for everyone. That is quite beautiful. Yeah, the Kennedy is taking place now, but I have not followed it so much. I've seen just some few positions from it actually, but it's very very exciting to see who will qualify from candidate, and they are playing at Cyprus just now. But sorry, I haven't followed it. But it's a very, very strong tournament, of course, very, very important. The candidate tournament. Actually, a tournament I played myself. I played the woman class in the 90s and once in the 80s, but that is quite a long time back. Bishop c3 is absolutely possible. I think this is what Anna will play. If Anna go castling, her opponent can go d4 because this one is not protected. So this can absolutely be possible. I expect Anna to go bishop c3 here now. This is what I expect her to do, just to keep control of the d4 square. And then her opponent can go here, and Anna will not be able to keep this bishop. She can go castling. Maybe her opponent will go bishop f5 here now, and we need to go bishop 3. Maybe rook to c8, and I am not really sure what we should do. But it could be that Anna will get. If you go like this could actually be a bit annoying. Bishop f5, and we have this annoying pin. This is actually a little bit scary because we lose control of this important square. But let's go. This is very far away. So bishop c3 is one move. And the idea is actually two things. With bishop c3, control d4 more, but we also keep bishop e2 defended by the queen. So this is one move. Another one is castling. We need to hide away the queen, the king. So what do I build? I expect Anna to go bishop c3, but one of these two moves is what I expect her to do. Anna is, and here we have it soon on the board. Anna is seeded number 263. Oh, she go queen d3. This is a move I don't like so much. I don't like it so much. The idea is that she wanted to. What happened after? Can we go knight e4 now? This we cannot do. This will absolutely be too much. all black's pieces will go out. So queen d3. No, this was not the move I expected. Uh, her opponent, what can her opponent do? Her opponent can go knight e4. Anna needs to go castling. So what is, sorry, I will tell you, of course, here we have it on the board. I need to tell you, why did Anna go queen d3? And the reason is she wants to stop the pawn coming to d4. She wants to keep the knight defended. If d4 comes now, she can absolutely just grab the pawn. So, and she will grab it with a piece, I believe, with something here, whatever, and she grab it like this. And after, she has a pawn extra. So this, you don't get anything for that. So the idea with queen d3 are two things. You defend the bishop on e2, and you don't allow black to go d4. This is prevented. You can go knight b4, but I would say this is not such a good move. We can go here, maybe queen a3, even possible. Um, but we can also go, but then a5 comes. So we can just go queen b3, I think, and then maybe you go knight c6 back here. And now Anna can go castling in this position. So a queen, let's see. So attacking the knight, it's just more like it's an attack, but the knight has no future yet. Maybe later on, but it has no future in Anna's camp, on Anna's side of the board, not yet, but maybe later on. So it is something that black might want to play later, but not yet. Yes, when they make the pairing, this is a huge group with close to 400 players. So then in this tournament, sometimes the pairing can be different, but most common, I believe, is that you make all the plays, you have them. So for the first round, you put the highest part, and the highest part, let's say there are 400, the highest part are the first 200 players. So number one will play against number 201. And Anna, she's seated to 265. She's playing against number 67. So this is, so she is on the second group. And as the tournament is so strong, the strongest player and the lowest rated player is a huge gap. That's why Anna plays with a player with so much more rating. But later on, you will always play against players. Not always, but most of the time you play with players with the same points. The system are looking for players with the same points. And then the system will make first half will play against the second half. And when Anna is on the second half, she will play against higher rated player. She's on the first half of those with the same points. She will play against the player with less rating. Today is one game. Tomorrow there will be two games. Knight e4 was played, and that was very expected. I just do hope Anna doesn't take the pawn on d5. She would actually get huge problems if she does that. That is not possible. So this is move number 13, and her opponent is going to go bishop f5. So what could Anna do here? Can she go knight d4? I'm not sure. I am just not liking what I'm seeing so much here now, because Anna has made two moves with the queen, and bishop f5 is coming. We go castling. Can we go bishop f5 here now? I just wondering now, maybe can we take the pawn here? Can we do that? I'm just wondering if we could also maybe do something like knight d4, but this is actually very bad because we have this, there is, see, this bishop is here and this one is hanging. Knight g3 will be coming, knight f2 will be coming. This is very bad. So go back, knight d4. The idea of knight d4, you put the knight active on opponent's camp. You see that black has an isolated pawn, this an isolated pawn, but black is very active piece, and active piece. And queen is also active because it opens up for the rook to come to d8. Just take a look here. And soon this bishop also will come up. So black is very active, and that is the way to play with an isolated pawn. Yes, it's true. Moving the queen twice in so early is maybe not so good. And I didn't like this last move, queen d3. I didn't like it. But I think Anna just started to complicate things when she went knight b5. And um, so that's true. So Anna now needs to go castle, and I'm quite sure opponent will go bishop f5, and that is making it a little bit scary now, making scary position. This is an open tournament. The highest rated player has 26.55, I believe. It's Volodin Murshin playing under the FIDE flag. And number two is Sam Chanklan from United States. So there are four players with more than 2,600, 31 players with more than 2,500. I'm so amazed. Wow. And Anna, she has 2074, she seeded 265 among close to 400 players. And today she's facing a young player from Mongolia. He's an international master and he is playing quickly. He's played everything perfect, very good. In the opening, we can choose to play in different ways. And let's choose a very exciting way. Anna has played fine, but I'm not so happy with her starting with moving the knight twice. I would have liked her to a castle early. Here we have castle, and now that was important. And let's see what will do now. I think he will go bishop f5. And the question is, I believe him to go bishop f5. And if he goes bishop f5, Anna takes the pawn, bishop d6. How is a position like this? This is maybe fine, but if he then goes, let's see, go back, we go maybe bishop d4, and now, oh, no, this, can we go queen c4? No, this is, no, this bishop is hanging. This is scary. So I am mostly her opponent now. Anna made castle. Um, so maybe now, so she start. Ah, thank you so much for the prime. Maybe Anna now start planning to take here because with the king hidden away, there will not be any pins here. This diagonal will never be a pin because the king is hidden away. It could be that now queen take d5 is a plan, but it depends on. No, it's not a plan. It's only a plan if bishop f5 comes. If bishop g4 comes, this is absolutely not a plan. We can go bishop c3. We don't take the pawn because we would absolutely lose a piece. So question is, will he defend the pawn or will he defend the pawn? He can defend the pawn with rook d8. I would say that is the logical way to defend the pawn. He can also defend it with bishop e6. But then this bishop is passive. He's looking at the d5 pawn, is looking at the wall. This bishop want to be active here or maybe even here. Thank you. Thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was a lot. Thank you much. Uh, Anna has castle. It's black's move to do. I would say, no, you can't take the pawn. Let's say we make a little move like this. If we take the pawn, I think we just have rook d8. And what are we going to do with the bishop? We move away and we are losing the bishop. I will just put it out. So no, Anna doesn't threaten to take the pawn, but it depends on what her opponent does. Oh, sorry, here is the position. We have it on the board. So only if uh, only if her opponent put the bishop on f5, then Anna can think of taking the pawn because she will attack the bishop. Bishop is not defended on f5. Then she can think of attacking, taking the pawn. But just now, sorry, we should put the last move. Here we have it on the board, castle. So finally, we can see that white has also got the king into safety, hidden away. And that is very important. We need to hide away with our king. And we can see it stands behind here, all these three pawns. It makes it safe. And also black's king is very safe behind the three pawns. So that is good. What is, but her opponent is very active. Anna's queen would be much better on d1 than d3. It would be much better on d1, I would say, than on d3. So much better, it would be better because after a move like bishop f5, there will be some threats against the queen. So the queen can easily be attacked. So bishop g4 came here now. Anna cannot take the bishop. Anna cannot take the pawn. Sorry, she cannot take on the bishop either. Bishop g4 came, and the idea is Anna can't take the pawn. We remember this would absolutely lose on the spot, and we grab the bishop. So go back. So bishop g4 came. We can see how quickly he plays, and he wants to develop and play this bishop g4. Now I like bishop c3 is the move I like. This is the move I like very much. I just hope that Anna is not worried about anything like this, but we can take even with the king, and we keep e3 pawn defended. My plan with this was if you take here, we might be able to take like this. But even in a position like this is absolutely, no, not king f1. Sorry, we must go. Maybe rook f1. This is absolutely fine to play. But black will get the rook. We get the rook in 2 pawns, but we had a bishop pair. Black is an isolated pawn, not very strong. And remember, the bishop pair might be strong in the endgame, so that is absolutely fine. So bishop c3 is the move. I think is the logical move to play, and I do hope Anna will play it now. Yes. So this is a tournament with classical format. They are playing 9 games in only 6 days. So they are playing 3 days double rounds, and they get 90 minutes for the whole game. And after each move, they get 30 seconds. So um, it's quite quick format, and it is because all the double rounds. And this is the first round. Tomorrow they will play round number 2 and round number 3. Round number 2 will start already at 10 o'clock a.m. morning. And the tournament is held on Menorca. It's a big chess festival with more than 550 players, very, very strong. There is a closed round robin with 6 players, with one of them is the world champion Gukesh from India. And in this open is, wow, also very strong with 4 players, more than 2,600, and such a huge tournament. And Anna has played there before. It is 2 years ago, so it's her second time she played MENORCA Open. So I don't like h3 so much, actually, because if h3 comes, no. Also because her opponent might have some idea of taking a knight e5. If the h3, her opponent can also play this. Knight e5, queen e2, and take here. Look here, and look at this position. And then you have queen d2. This is very far. Attacking the pawn and attacking the knight. This will absolutely be losing. So h3 is very bad. It would be almost losing. So bishop c3 is what I'm hoping Anna will play. Anna and I, we have played lots of games at home, and of course she has, of course she has it. She also played, I think played on the stream, and so she has been several times. Yeah, what is Anna calculating? I think Anna sees that there is a threat taking on f3, taking knight e5, and in the end, this knight is also hanging, and this is lows. This is a threat. Um, and she can't play a move like this because after knight e5, she would actually, oh no, it's defending. Yeah, so knight e5, she can go knight e4. This is actually a move she can play. So she could play, this is actually a move it could be that she will consider. Knight e4 is a move she can play. Can she go with this knight also? That is also absolutely possible. So to play, because then she keeps everything defended. If you come here, if you take here, I guess we just take, we can even take on c6, actually, we will be very fine. Yeah, go back. So knight d4 is one move. The other knight to d4 is another move too, and bishop c3. These are the 3 moves I can see Anna can choose between. Black is more active, and we can see that this bishop would have loved to be on f4, where it would have been more active. Anna was in a hurry to move away the knight. She wanted to control the square in front of the isolated pawn, and this is the way to play against the isolated pawn. But maybe she made it a little bit too quickly, so her opponent could get this knight into Anna's side of the board, and we can see it's very aggressive here. So bishop c3, 1, this is 1, 2, and this is 1. These are the move I could think of. Maybe move the way a rook d1. Could this be possible? Yeah. And if you go take like this, knight e5, queen e2, and you take, we can take back with the queen, because here this defended. So this is also possible to play. So 1, 2, 3, and rook d1. These are the four moves I can think of. So Anna takes her time, but I am happy that she does so. It's a very important moment. If she goes wrong here now, it could be that she doesn't get another chance in the game. So it's a very, very important moment. And I prefer she takes her time. And they have made like this force move number 14. So still 26 moves to go. Yeah, there's no control with 40. So they have just made 14 moves, and there's no time control because they have this 90 minutes for the whole game. Yeah, that's true. If you go rook fd1, you're activating the rook and you're defending here. So this is absolutely fine. But then maybe rook a8 will be coming. And I'm just wondering, what should we do? Is this a possibility? Maybe this is very, very passive to play, but we keeping everything in control. So this could be a possibility to play also. And that's true. All pieces are out for Anna. She has castle. So with this rook is active on the C line, and then the king rook could also be activated the other line. Yeah, the knights are always tricky to play against. And isn't it that a saying when you play blitz that you like to change the knights because they can be so tricky? There are forks, lots, it could be forks everywhere. And they are, of course, and the knight together with the queen are fantastic, of course. So, how to play against the knights, I guess, is to open up the position, then the bishop will become stronger, not to give them like here we can see that this piece, it's this knight is standing very well in Anna's camp. Anna will later be able to push it back, but it takes time because she needs to move away the pieces. She needs to go f3, and she needs to. So there are no tactics. So I would say, play against the knights, maybe to keep the position a little more open. And here I think, yes, that Anna was a little bit too eager to move away her knight to keep this d4 square controlled. And so that's why it's a little bit more pleasant here to play here with black, I would say. And the knights are tremendous together with the queen when they are attacking. The bishop and rook are a very good tandem, very good team together playing. So when you have rook in games, it could be that the bishop will be stronger than the knight. And we know that it's so much more difficult to defend with the rook against rook and bishop, but defend against rook and knight, it's actually quite easy. Because the rook and knight, they don't work so well together. And this is when you don't have any pawns left. H3 is not a good move. This would actually be a losing move. So because this one is only defended by the queen, and this knight will not be defended at all. So h3 will lose to h3 pawn after some moves. So I do hope she doesn't play that. I really do hope she doesn't play it. So actually, if Anna, that's why either Anna needs to defend it, the bishop with the rook, then there's no problem, or to move away the bishop so it's defended. These are the moves she can do. She can also go something like knight e4, so she keeps the knight better defended. So exciting. Anna is down to 50 minutes, and for the rest of the game, plus half minute per move, and time is just running away so quickly. It seems like a lot of time when you start a game, 1.5 hour, but it's not. Just runs away. And we can see her opponent, he has been spending a little more than half an hour, I would say, 7 minutes. Yeah, maybe like 20 minutes for the whole game. So he has been playing so quickly. But it's a way of putting pressure. You put pressure on the board, but you also put pressure clock. It's not the no. They played a quicker format. It's a classical format, classical chess, and it's rated for classical chess. But they have 90 minutes for the whole game, 1.5 hour, and we can see that Anna is now down to 49 minutes. And after each move, they get half a minute extra. This is very, very important. This idea, and it works when you have the digital clocks. In my youth, we didn't have digital clocks, and but now when we have it, it has made a huge revolution for chess. So the clock is actually helping us to get Rook FD1. Perfect. That was a good move. One of the good moves she could make, and that was one of them. I'm very happy to see that on the board. Yeah, it could be that h4 is the instinct move, but it was not a good move to do. And I also think that this bishop might want to go to g6. On g6, it will be defended and annoy the queen. So on f5, it will not be defended. So it's not sure we should be in such a hurry to go h3, not yet. And now I believe there will be, the rook will come out. I'm not sure which rook, but I expect the rook to come out here now. What can her opponent do otherwise? Take on f3? No, I don't think so. I don't think her opponent will take on f3 because uh, when you play with an isolated pawn, you like to keep pieces on the board. When you exchange the pieces, you go to the end game, then this isolated pawn that gives you lots of open lines to use for your pieces might become a weakness and is a target for white. White can always target the pawn, and black needs at least to keep one piece defending the pawn. So black will not exchange pieces. I expect the rooks to come in. One rook to c8 or one rook to d8. And could it be that her opponent wants to take on d2? Because I expect if her opponent play, I expect rook a8, and then it could be that Anna is playing bishop e1. So her opponent has to decide, is he going to take here? And which way? Maybe we take like this, rook f d8. And but now, yeah, this is absolutely fine. The bishop is defended. D4 is no problem. We can take it. So everything here, this is control. No, I don't think so. I don't think her opponent will take here. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. And rook 88, was it played on the board? Sorry. Yeah, it was played. So he has played it quite quickly. Was it played? It looks like he played rook a d8. And now I expect Anna to go bishop 1 here now. And here we have it. Yes, here we have it. And it's so we can see her opponent with rook a8. Her opponent is planning to go rook, maybe to put the rook on e8. If Anna go h3, he can absolutely. What is happening here now? This is mistake 95 here, and we have knight g5. Wow. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Because this is defended. We can't take on d5 before we could take on d5. And we will get a weak pawn on f3. This is just, wow, no, we can't play this. This is a very dangerous threat. So go back. So now there is a threat to take on f3 and knight e5. Anna needs to move the bishop. Bishop e1 or bishop c3. Bishop e1, can we do like this? Because knight e5, queen e2, knight g5, I guess we can just take here, and we have a very good extra pawn. So this is the threat. Every move there is a threat from black. It's very hidden, not at all so easy to see, but there is actually a threat to take on f3, knight e5, and then knight g5. Anna needs to move the bishop. Can she do something else? Maybe can she do maybe knight to d4? I don't know if she can do something else, but this is a little bit scary. So I would say bishop c3 or bishop e1. I would, I'm not sure. I think maybe I will go bishop e1 here now. Could that be a possibility? And what can her opponent do? It could be her opponent will go f5, try to go f4 here now. This could be possible. And we have something like this. I'm not sure really what is happening here. So it's just a little bit, maybe can we take, but then we take, or no, we can't take like this. Oh, take, take, or oh, wow. Yeah, yeah. So I will just, I'm analyzing, but this would actually be losing because of this taking here. And we have knight c5. Wow. And wow. Losing material. Let's go back. Let's go back. So very far away. So again, there is a threat here now. So bishop e1, bishop c3 are the moves I would like to see on the board. He's playing very fast. No, I don't think this is any preparation. Anna has played some unexpected moves, but her opponent has played very, very natural moves. He he put he played a little slowly in the opening with d6, but later on he played d5, open up in the center. He accepted to have an isolated pawn, but the isolated pawn has given him lots of lots of pieces to get out. All his pieces are out, and we can see that he's more active. It's actually because of this bishop. This bishop would love to be somewhere else more actively. It's just a little bit passive here now. So he has got activity. Anna also played queen to c2. The opening was the Nims Indian with queen c2, very natural move. But she played this queen d3, and I was not so happy about that. But it's because we can see all the time there are tricks taking on f3, knight e5. There are tricks. So Anna really needs to move this bishop somehow. If you go like this, and if you take, we can we take like this here now? No, now we have d4, and why this is again, we are getting into problems here now. Because in the end, maybe this, we have things against e2. Yeah, this is just absolutely not possible. But it was better to take with the rook in the end. So not knight d4. I do hope she's moving the bishop to e1 or bishop c3. This is the move. Is this possible? Then it could be that f5 is a good move, but that is not so easy to see, I would say. So these are the move. Bishop e3, or bishop e1 or bishop c3 are the move I would hope Anna to play. Knight d4. I don't know. Now we have knight e5. This is, yeah, this is not good. And all of a sudden, we probably could we have knight g4 here, and we have maybe queen e5. I don't. Oh, it's so scary. Everything. And see how it uh, gets very very scary. Two knights and a queen close to the king. Oh wow, no, it's not possible. So I want bishop e1 or bishop c3. So the two moves I would like most. Uh, no, it's not. But there are, I don't know if it's hard to defend, but maybe I sound too pessimistic. I don't want to do that. But her opponent has a hidden threat now. So let's see Anna play a slow-mo, a3. And then I wonder, can we play this? Or here, knight e5, bishop e2, and knight g5, bishop g4, and f5, and we have bishop b4. So a3 was not such a bad move. We have some threats here. This is getting good. So now this is actually fine. So a3 is actually a move to be able to be played, but I'm a little bit worried here. Can you do something else? Maybe you can go. Can we go d4? It could be. So actually in this position, there are threats because f2 is weak. There are knight and bishop and a rook attacking here. So d4 is in the air. There are could be, he can blow out the position, open up the position here towards the king. So this could be actually a scary move that could be played at any moment. So that's why I want to go bishop e1. Then I defend f2 well, and And now d4 should not be any problem, I believe. If you come here, maybe we can go knight takes, you go bishop take for we take here. And if you go knight c5 here now, we have queen e3 after this. But this is a little bit scary to take. You see, it's very, very long, knight e3, and we are going rook c1. Oh, and in the end, the knight is trapped. But this is, wow, it's crazy. So many moves. This is crazy. So it is a bit scary. So maybe bishop c3 is a better way. But I wonder, bishop f5. Oh, oh, we don't have so many squares for the queen here now. Now a little bit scary again here, yeah. So this queen is a little bit awkward here. So this is what I feel. There are some ideas going d4. This queen is a little bit awkward, and also this is not so well defended. So maybe this could be possible, but can you go for here now? And we can take it like this, and take, and you take like this. Uh, we need to take it. And knight take f2. Yeah, we have king take f and everything. So, oh, so scary, so far away. But yeah, bishop e1, bishop c3 are the moves I would like to see on the board. a3 was maybe a possibility, but then played. So Anna is down to 41 minutes, and it's not surprising. She's playing against a strong player. He's played very natural. He's Gansorig Amartovchin from Mongolia. He's an international master. His rating is 2418, and is he's born 2005, so he's also a young player, and he has playing so quickly. Only spent about 20 minutes. Anna, she has spent like she's getting close to 1 hour, I believe. Yeah, she's getting close to 1 hour. So it's quite a lot of time. But she is seeing that there are lots of things that can happen in the game, that there are tactics, and that she doesn't have tactics. Yeah, she had one I showed before, but wow, so many moves. No, that is just crazy. But there are scary things coming. This could be coming. And what more could be, this can be coming sometimes also. Yeah, bishop f3. So both of them are a little bit scary here now. So rook a8, such a natural move. But again, there is a threat. And we can see the harmony in black's position. Black has let the pawn on d5 be undefended because he wanted to have the queen rook on d8. He wants to use this rook either on e8, or it could be he wants to play f5, f4. And the idea with f5, f4 is, of course, when the pawn comes to f4, if we take it, look at this bishop and this knight attacking the king. So it could be that that is the plan for black to play. So he has played all natural moves, and because I was a bit surprised he put the rook a to d8, but it could be that it was the best move. It was absolutely a good plan, and we can see that this rook, he wants probably to keep it behind the f pawn. Could be that the f pawn will start moving soon. Yeah, no, it's not obvious move, but Anna has been defending against this pawn coming to d4, and that is something um, what is basic when we play against the isolated pawn. We want to keep control of the square in front of of the pawn. Yeah, she can go, but I'm a little bit, this was not possible because knight e5, we will lose, I think we will lose the bishop, or what is happening here now? No, we don't here go queen. I'm not sure why this is, because we have this knight g4. We were looking at this, and we have queen e5. Remember, 1, 2, 3 pieces very close to the king. You see, this is coming here. Now, this is very scary. So I don't like to go with this knight. And if we go with this knight, could it be, do we have something similar coming here now? Knight take d4, knight e5, but we have more space for the queen. This makes a difference here now. We have more space. After a6, we can probably go queen before we want to change queens. So that is, So this is actually what white, if white could exchange queens, white would absolutely be very fine here. If you just could take away the queens, then it would not be an attack. And that is also a way of playing against the isolated pawn, trading off the queens if possible, trying to um, trying to get into an end game where the isolated pawn will be a weakness that you can target and to put pressure on more and more. Yeah, it looks like Anna is on her way to move. Just hope she makes a good move. I do hope so. And no, not h3. H3, I think, couldn't her opponent take and go h3? This was the scary knight e5, queen e2, and knight g5, bishop g4, and f5. And what are we doing? Bishop a4, g6. And this is very scary because we can't play now maybe even f4, but you see this and just take here and you're coming back. Or you even have knight f4. Wow, I'm playing so quickly. Look at this. And the queen is going away. The queen is lost. This is very far away. Let's see what she plays, but I do hope she grabs I do hope she grabs the bishop. This is what I want her to do. A3 was maybe possible also, but that's a little bit scary. A little bit scary. And I do think she is planning to go to move the bishop because she has been playing to keep control of for all the time. She played knight b here. Let's see. She played this knight b d6. That is actually fine move to be played. Actually fine. Anna to move, she would take on d4 and she would take her knight. She's threatening. Now Anna has the threat. She threatened to take back, and the rook is coming here. It could be the rook d6. Could that be a good move? Do we have h3? But now, wow. Can you go after and queen d1, bishop f1, and you have a check here? Wow. This is so scary because king h1, you can see it's a fork. Will also be a mate here now, queen d6. I went very far away. So rook d6 is a very scary move here now, now to be played. Rook d6, you're planning rook here. And what do we want to do? Anna, yeah, maybe queen a3 is a good move because if you move away, we get our queen exchange. And we are just, now we have also bishop b4 because playing against an isolated pawn, we want to exchange queens and we also. So maybe rook d6, maybe queen a3 is a good move. And what can happen here? But after this, I'm just wondering, bishop takes. We can we take knight takes? If you take here, yeah, we have time for bishop take or so again, yeah, this is a little bit, but this is fine actually. This is fine. So knight b4 was a fine move. I would have preferred maybe to move the bishop, but this is absolutely fine. Only thing is that she's allowing her opponent to activate the rook. But her plan, let's say f5 is not a good move. I think we just, actually, maybe we take it with a rook. I'm yes, but maybe we take it with a rook. It could be possible. Yeah, we can take it with a rook. He played queen d6. Wow, he played queen d6. I don't think queen d6 was a surprising move for me. But what he wants to do is he's a little bit looking at this and f2. I think bishop e, but he wants, with queen d6, he is defending the knight. So if Anna takes here, b takes c6, instead of having an isolated pawn, he gets hanging pawns. Two pawns together, they are just alone. So queen d6 came here on the board. He's playing so quickly. He's absolutely playing so quickly. And now we can see both queens are very close to each other. And close to each other, I don't know, but they're standing on the D line, both of them on the same square, but on Anna is on her part of the board and her opponent on his part of the board. It was a little bit surprising move, but he wanted to defend the knight and with something, and he didn't want to play for an attack, so he went with queen d6. Now, so maybe bishop e1, could that be the possibility? This is good, you keep this defended. Can Anna go bishop c3 also? I guess so, but she's blocking. What is this doing here? it's maybe better to keep these open. Can we go f5? And now we have a good here. Now we can go h3. I'm just wondering what is happening like this. Can we play it here? This looks like a piece out in the air. This is not good to be played, but h3 can be played here now. So bishop e1 is the move I would like to see on the board. So we keep f2 pawn well defended, and we, because bishop c3, it's fine, but it closes the c line. I prefer bishop c1 and maybe start to put pressure on the knight on c6. So this is the way I would prefer to play here now. Let's see what Anna will do here. It looks like she's on her way to do. Her opponent is putting pressure on Anna also with time. And here she's on her way to move. It's so exciting. And this is the first round of the big, big, huge open tournament on Menorca. Very beautiful and such a strong tournament, so huge. More than 550 players in what I can see, 3 different groups. There is a group where Anna is playing with close to 400 players. This is a B group. There is a B group for lower rated players. I saw there were 1960 and below. And there is with 150 players. And there is a group with 6 players. They are all fantastic, very well-known players. And one of them is the world champion, Bukesh. In Anna's tournament, yeah, we have, I told you before, 4 players over 2,600. I could see, if I haven't calculated wrong, around 30 players with more than 2,500. Anna is seeded 265, around that, among these players and her opponent. She played ace-3. Uh, H3 is actually that, yeah. Oh, sorry, I forgot about the move. Sorry, I forgot that. H3. Can her opponent take here now? 95 now is not really a big problem. And you can go f5. Yeah, you could do that. But now you're planning go f4. So maybe we go bishop e1. This would absolutely not be so good because we have, look at this. Now we have some tactics. So she played h3. Here we have it on the board. And now it's curious, where will he go? I am curious, will he go? I think he will go bishop f5. But if he go bishop f5, can Anna annoy with knight f5, queen f6? Not really. What is this knight doing? No, I think he will go bishop h5. This is what I think he will do. Here we can see the clock. Anna has only 34 minutes on the clock. Yeah, that is not. She has spent lots of time. It's for the rest of the game. Oh, it's not so much time. And that is what happened in chess. Seems such a lot of time, 1.5 hours, but it just runs away. It goes so quickly. And then we wonder, where did the time go? But when we are thinking, wow, just runs away. And this is the first round out of 9 in Menorca Open. They are playing the classical format with quicker classical format, 90 minutes for the whole game, and they get 30 seconds per move, but nothing else. Yes, also Carissa is playing in the same group. She is so it's a huge open tournament with lots of strong players, lots of well-known players. And there is going to be a chess party in Stockholm. So if you are thinking of coming by, it will be 17, 18 of April. And buy the tickets. If you put Anna, you will get a discount of 10%. So that could be something to remember. There will be a huge chess party. I'm actually very much looking forward to that, and just in a very, very short time. H3 was played, and we can also see if her opponent decide to go some tactics like this. Queen here now. Anna, she has only one move. King f1, but it's a good move. She defends f2. That is very important. And this should absolutely be fine. I cannot believe her opponent will play something like this. That is very drastic. And we can see he's a quick player. I would say he's a player on intuition. I think so. He plays quickly. Of course, he also calculated. He went bishop d7. That a little bit surprised me. I would expect the bishop maybe to go to c8, but he went to d7. It means that he wants to keep it well defended here now. He wants to keep the c6 very well defended. I think bishop e1 is a natural move to do. Now f5 would not be good. I think if we come here and you go something like this, can we grab this? No, we shouldn't do this. After bishop e6, the queen will be trapped. No, that is not a good idea. So he went bishop d7, um, and we can see that black has a little bit more pleasant position. Why did he go back? One is he keeps control of this square, but also he wants maybe to go queen e6 and start annoying Anna here. So if we go bishop e1, can we go queen e6? I'm just wondering here. Now, no, that's the mistake. You're taking here. Don't have time for this. I will just, oh, thank you so much. Thank you for this. So for the subscription, because your friend mate in one. But it's Anna's to move, white to move. We have a check and we grab the queen. So there are always tactics to look for. So actually, queen g6 is not a threat here because we have this. But her opponent could be planning rook e8 and then queen. So I believe with the bishop d7, I'm not sure f5 is coming. It could be that his plan f5, f4 is coming also. Now Anna is on her way to move and she needs to do that. Has she moved already? Has she moved? She played bishop e1. Sorry, I am not awaking. I didn't see. She played bishop e1. I think that was a very good move to do. She is. She keeps f2 defended. She keeps her bishop. She protects f2 very well. She keeps the bishop. And it looks passive here, but look at this. This rook line is open. This rook line is also open. So this is actually a common way of playing in lots of positions. You have got the two rooks connected. You like the rooks to be connected. They are supporting each other, but they are also active on the open lines. And here, and the bishop, it's far. It looks like it's very, very passive. Of course, on f4, it would be active, but it makes a huge and important work keeping f2 defended. And we know f2 is this very, very weak spot close to the king. With the rook on f1, yeah, we defend it with the rook. But when the rook has moved away, it's very good to keep it defended. Because remember, there is the knight looking, sorry, no, the knight looks at f2. But from behind, there is also bishop looking at f2. So here we have it. If I blunder my queen, yes, I have blundered my queen. I have done that. So I have blundered pieces. I guess most of the time it has been because of time travel. And when we didn't have digital clocks, the time pressure became maybe bigger. But now also, even with half a minute, you can blunder the queen. So yeah, I have done that. I have done that. Absolutely. But I have also sacrificed my queen to gain something else. So it is an exciting position. It's black who is playing with an isolated pawn. This is the isolated pawn, rook e8. And now the plan is queen g6. Her opponent goes rook j8 and says, I'm not scared of this move, queen g6, because if you take here, we have, remember, bishop e6, and there is no way for us to save the queen. We have no way to go. And after a move like this, you take here. And when we take, you take back, and black has won the whole. So rook e8 was played, keeping control of this square. And now I believe her opponent is planning to go queen e6, and then queen e6, and then after bishop h3 would be coming. Can Anna go bishop f1 here now? Yeah, that could be a possibility move. And I don't know. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. So maybe queen g6 here. And we can even go knight e2. Wow. And we have a tactical trick. If you take it, we have knight e4. Remember that the knights, oh, thank you so much. Thank you. That the knights are so tricky. They can fork everywhere. And here we have a fork on the queen and on the knight. So let's go back. So this is actually what I would like to see. Bishop f1 here. I would like to see it. It could be after a move like this that black can go and play very, very aggressive with a pawn move like g5. That could be, but that is not, it's so that could be. What could Anna do here now? What? Oh, she went knight b5. Oh no, this I don't like. Queen g6 will come. Can she go here? Queen h6. And if she comes back, bishop take h3. Take, and queen take h3. Oh no, no, I didn't like knight b5. The knight was good here, but because he will absolutely play. She wants to take on d5, but he will just move away. The only move, he shouldn't go like this. Now we can take a queen d5. Now we have time for this. But he will just go away with the queen somewhere. You can also go here if you want to, because again, we cannot really take like this. We have bishop take h3. Maybe we can play this, but it is a little bit scary here now. So she, knight b5. I think this was a little bit a move by time trouble. Yeah, I will take a little bit of water. Thank you. And I feel the pressure because she has like 32 minutes. It's quite, and we have queen g6. This is a very good move. Now Anna needs to move away the king. He threatened to go bishop take threatened to go bishop take h3. So Anna's move was a little bit was because she felt the pressure of the clock. So now I am actually a bit scared here. It could be that Anna will go knight h4. I would have wished that she had played, because now bishop take f3. We have this bishop take f3, and there is no, and her knight is out. Doesn't do anything. So knight b5 was a mistake. She was just helping her opponent to get the queen to a better square, because look at this, queen is looking at the king here, and there's a huge threat to take the pawn here. So now it would have been better to keep the pawn on h2 than to have it on h3 actually. Yes, so this was move number 19. Her opponent has double time. He has spent like a little more than half an hour. Anna has spent more than 1 hour. And now she is a little bit concerned. And Anna played knight b5 very quickly. I think she didn't realize that the pawn on d5 is taboo. It's not possible to take the pawn. And there is a huge threat to take it. So now Anna needs to move away the king. Can she come here now? Queen h6. I'm just wondering, can we go queen f1? But then do we have bishop d4 here now? No, we have knight b4. What is happening? We take here, and we have e take e4. We can absolutely play this, but it's a little bit scary. But it is possible to play. Could be a rook coming up here now. So his queen, and this was actually the idea. He played this very beautiful. He played queen d6. I said it was to defend c6, but queen d6 was to go queen d6. So this is the maneuver he has been playing. Queen to e7 a long time ago, then to d6, and now finally the queen is in front, Anna's king. This was the plan, and now there is this threat. We can see there is a threat to take the pawn on h3. They will not get more time, so Anna has only half an hour for the rest of the game. Her opponent has has an hour, so it is actually pressure, I would say, on the position, yes, and also on the clock. Yeah, and of course, her opponent had to move the queen, and this was the logical square to put it on just in front of Anna's king. No, you can't move the pawns forward. You would just start going h5, and you will open up. So we're not allowed to move it. I wouldn't say, I don't want to see you move like this. Could it be, you can go knight g6. Wow. And now if you take here, yeah, this will absolutely be a quick mate here now. Oh, no, sorry. If you take like this, we have bishop f5. Wow, I'm not sure what is happening here now. And now go away somewhere. We have rook take e3. Remember all this. Wow, this is just crazy. Crazy. This is losing. So e3 would lose. You would also lose the h3 pawn, but it would lose to knight take g3. Look at this. There is a bishop looking down here. There's a rook looking down here. There is a knight very close to Anna's king. And there is the king, queen, and the bishop. So we can see that there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces black can use against Anna's king. And Anna defends with 1, 2, maybe 3 pieces and the king. So it's a little bit scary. She needs to move away the king. I'm not sure where it should go. This looks very scary because we can maybe make, can we do, this looks very scary. So she needs to move away and maybe to go here, maybe king h1, but this, and you are coming here now in front here, a little scared that you will take here. Can we go something like knight g1? This is getting to look scary. You will try to go, can we go knight d4 here now? And I'm not sure what is happening. But this is just a way of fighting. So I would say king h1 is maybe what, maybe king h2 is better to play, but later, yeah, maybe king h2 is better to play. And because if you go a6, we will go knight here. You give it check, and we put the king on h1. And this bishop is very good because after check here, yeah, we just take it. There is, of course, no way to get it. We just take it like this. So king h2 is the move probably better because with the king on h2, we are keeping an eye on the pawn h3. Later on, could it be that we needs to go down? But then this bishop is changing diagonal. So king h2. But she needs to move away the king, otherwise she will lose the pawn. And it could be knight h4 is not a good move. That is actually very scary because we saw that after coming back here now, you can even play this move. And you can also even play knight g3. There are getting some threats. Maybe we can go bishop f1. And the idea of a knight g3 is after this. We have rook take e3. And remember this bishop. So knight b5. This has happened some moves ago. This knight is better on d4 because it blocks this diagonal. Now this diagonal is open and there are lots of tactical threats. So the knight was better blockading the bishop and it is on b5. Oh, so exciting. Anna's rating is 2074. She's playing against an international master, 2408, and he's a young player. So 20 years old, born around 20, born 2005. Yeah, that's how you blunder. I show you one of the way of blundering queen. I will show you other ways also. And but it's always good to keep in mind. But Anna's knight b5, I would say, was played because she felt the pressure of the clock, and now she realized that it doesn't uh, really that it doesn't work at all. So I do hope she don't take the pawn. Taking here, bishop e6, and she loses the queen. There is or a piece. There is just very bad. So that is not possible. Can I take the pawn? And there's threat against h3. Oh, oh, so exciting. But anyway, Anna is playing against a good opponent. He's putting pressure on the position. He's putting pressure with the clock. And it's just to try to keep on fighting here. Try to keep on fighting in the best way possible. So the first round of Menorca Open, they are playing quite late, 6 o'clock Central European time. And tomorrow they will have 2 rounds, one at 10 o'clock a.m. in the morning, at 10 o'clock a.m. European Central Time, and the other one at 5 o'clock Central Time. But it's quite normal in Spain to have afternoon rounds after the long siesta. So starting at least at 4, 5, 6 o'clock or even later. When you play a tournament, tournament is with classical format, so the games are calculated for the classical rating. So if Anna loses today, she will lose rating, but very, very little. I don't think it's so much because she play against a player who has 350 points more. So I think she will lose almost the minimum. That's what I think. And but if Anna would make a draw or win, she would win quite a lot. So when you lose a game, you always lose rating. You always lose rating. If you make a draw, it depends on if you make a draw against someone your rating, nothing happens. If your opponent has more rating, you gain rating, and if your opponent has less rating, then you lose a rating. So no, it's not important to think about what's happened with the rating, yeah, just to keep on fighting here now. Queen d5 loses the queen. We can't take the pawn. That is a big mistake, and that is what Anna probably planned here now. So I would say I would have wished this bishop. Now there is this, you see this threat against the king. There is a threat to take the pawn on h3, and taking a pawn, it's just huge material. It would just give black a huge advantage. So she kind of lose the pawn. She needs to move away, and I would say king h2 would be the place to move away. She needs to move away king h2 or king h1, one of these squares. And there are lots, it's an international tournament, there are lots of players from different countries. There are also several Swedish players playing in the tournament. I'm not sure how many, so I will check that. And they have just made move number 9. So, and Anna is down to 22 minutes, and we can see that she is under pressure on the clock. Yeah, but after queen d5, yeah, you can go bishop h3. Maybe this is the best way to play. But we have knight h4. Can we here? Maybe here, yeah, we can. Yes, we are keeping the queen. This is still good for black, but we are keeping the queen. I would say that taking the pawn, bishop e6 would be stronger because we are winning a piece here now. Whatever it does, we cannot go backwards. So I would say that that is probably the best move, but you can also take the pawn on h3. But then Anna's queen will, looks like it will remain on board. To get the rating over 2000, yeah, you need to work hard, keep on playing, and I don't know how many hours, but just keep on working. And I think that's the main thing in chess. And not the main thing. The main thing is, of course, to enjoy chess in the way we like. And but to improve, we need to work, we need to study, and of course learn from our mistake. So it's just to be persistent and keep on working. Uh, yeah, Anna. Yeah, there is now her opponent has 3 times as much time and then Anna, but it's because Anna is a slower player. She has been trying to play quicker, but she play against a player who is playing quickly from the very beginning. He's putting pressure, and we can see that Anna has gone a little bit wrong. She has made some hesitant moves, and he's taking advantage of it in very good way. So the last move Anna played was not so. She was helping her opponent to put the queen where he wanted it to be. So let's see. But she's on her way to move. It looks like that it's on her way to move. Yeah, this isolated pawn is a strong pawn. And we can see there are lots of open lines, lots of activity for black. And this is the way to play with the isolated pawn. Anna is on her way to move. And king h2 is natural. I think she will move it, but I'm not sure which way. But one of them she needs to go. And yeah, queen king h2 is the better move. But of course, it's not so. It's better, but she needs to move away. King h2 or king h1, one of these. King will be better on the h line. King f1, because then you're planning bishop f1 to keep it safe. So, oh, so exciting. And so that's why it's such a huge difference of time. She played king h2. Oh, I'm so happy to see it on the board. That's a good move. That's a nice move to be played. I think that's what she had to do. Probably her opponent will also put his queen in front of her king once more. But I like that she put the king here now. And probably if he can go. So king h2 was a good move. I would expect her opponent to go a6. Now knight b4, maybe check, and then we have to put the king here on a1. And could it be that her opponent wants to do something like queen d6, And now it's very important to keep this knight here now. I'm just wondering, can we do, oh, sorry, move away? Yeah, we don't want to move away because, yeah, maybe this, we get bad pawn structure, but maybe this is fine. Maybe we are a little bit like we want to take away the queens. So King H2 was played. That was nice to see. And why Anna is facing an opponent, such a strong opponent, is because there are a wide range of players. The highest have 26.55, I believe, and the lowest, I believe, are down to no rating at all. I didn't really check that. I will do that, but it's a wide range. And Anna is seated around 265 among close to 400 players. So she is on the second part. She will face someone stronger. Would she have been number 350, she would have faced stronger player, but not as strong as today. But she's facing the number 67, more or less, in the tournament, and he has 2,418 and is an international master. It could be he will go a6 and bishop c7. Let's see what he will do. He can also annoy Anna with this move, not going really queen h5, because now we have queen d5, because there is different. We are kicking the queen. This is not natural. So this could be a natural move to be played. And just, let's see if we have a threat here. Yeah, we are planning to go g5 and g4. This is a little bit scary. So I'm just wondering if maybe we can go knight to4. Can we now go g5? And now we go king g1 back here now. Something like this. And now queen g6 is not annoying us. So because this knight needs to be on d4, yes, to block the bishop is better there. But let's see what her opponent will do. This is a tricky move to be played. Can Anna now go? I don't know. What should Anna play here now? I don't know. It's not so easy to make a move in this position, actually. Let's see. We make something slowly, and then we are going g5. Can we now go king g1? And we are going g4 and take. And we have knight g3. We're threatening mate in 1. Oh, wow. And this. And then we have rook taking 3. And this is good knight. We can also take maybe bishop. Bishop take e3. We have bishop f2. But even this is good. Bishop f2 and bishop c1. Maybe we can fight here, but it's, yeah, we can start fighting. We are still alive, but rook take e3 was winning. So queen h6 is a very strong move. And if queen h6 comes, I believe Anna needs to go back here. Can she make a move like this? And we go g5. Can we go rook d5 and we go g4 here? I am not sure what is happening here now. This is so crazy. And we take here now, and we need to go g3 just to keep it closed. But going g5, this is not, it's a very aggressive plan, because you're also open up your, in front of your own king. But it seems to be a very good plan. So maybe queen h6 is good, because it makes queen comes here. You're looking against the king. You're planning g5, but you also look a little bit at e3. What more could he played a6? This was also natural. You want Anna to come back, and I do hope she goes knight d4, knight c3. I do hope she doesn't go knight c3. There is a check here now, and Anna goes down here now, and bishop f5. This would be very, very scary. This would be, look at this. There's no way to hide. Oh, sorry, not like this, but like this. And now queen f2 comes. So she needs to block. Knight d4 came. That was very important. There is where the knight needs to belong. It has been there before. I hope it will remain there. And now it's blocking. This knight got in a check was coming. Anna has only one move to do. She needs to go king h1. This is absolute. She can go g3, actually. I said it was only one move to do. She can go g3 also if she wants to. And after queen h6, bishop e1. Is this possible? But now maybe g5 can be coming. So let's see. Here we have it on the board. He gave a check here. You know, he's blitzing out the moves. King h1 is the move I would like to see. He will go queen h6. Can we now go bishop f3 here now? No, now g5 is coming. So let's see. Here we have it on the board, g5. What will she do? She can go g3 and she can go king h1. It's a little bit, not at all easy. If she goes g3, queen h6, We have bishop f1. Can you go g5 here now? Let's see. We take on c6. You take back, and we can take here now. And if you go g4, yes, we have knight h4 here now. No, we don't have knight h4. I'm sorry. I just want to see. You see that I'm blending because you have this beautiful, and it's so you will need to go knight 4. Let's see what will happen. He gave a check, and now it's Anna's time to move. She's down to 18 minutes. He has so much more time, 4 times as much, or is it 5 times as much an hour? No, it's 3 times as much. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not for calculating today. I can see. So it's getting so nervous, but let's see. Anna played a very good move, knight d4. He's giving a check. He wants the king to come here now. He wants he wants the bishop to come close to the queen, to the king. Oh, I'm so excited. But he might have some idea, queen d6, and try something here. But I think, what will Anna do? She has only 2 moves to do. She played king h1. I think that was a good move to be played. I think that was a good move to be played. And what can her opponent do there is queen d6 a move, and then he's planning to go. I wonder, maybe can we go queen a3 here now? It could be that we can do that because Anna really wants to go into the end games. Bishop d6, we don't really care here now. Can we just take here now? You take here, you take with the pawn and bishop before. Yeah, you have c5. I'm just making it very, very quickly, but Anna wants the queen to come off. King h1 was played. That was a very good move. And now it's very important that bishop f5, if you go bishop f5, we will just grab it. We are just happy to play this position and queen b3. And Anna is less cramped. So this, he will absolutely not play this because he wants to be able to sacrifice on h3, to attack h3. He wants to be able to target this pawn. So the bishop needs to remain on the board. And we can see that black has already, black has all 4 pieces on the board. To exchange pieces would probably help Anna because Anna want there to be less pieces. She wants the queen to get out from the board and not to be on the board any longer. And Anna cannot take any walk. She's down to 18 minutes. She needs to stay at the board. Will not get any more time when they reach the control of 40 moves. She will need to play with this little time, and that is very, very tough. So I would say, and now he go bishop h5, and then actually, this is a good move to be played. This is a good move to be played here now. Anna needs to play king h2. Wow. And he will take here. Take. Rook take f1, but knight take f2, take on g6. And how is this position? Knight takes c6, bishop takes c6, king g1, knight e4, and knight d4. She can play this. She's a pawn less, but she can play this. So bishop a5. He is a positional player. And now, so what is the best for Anna to do? He's threatening a big threat to take on e1. The idea is if you take here, this will be a fork. This will be as losing the game. You will lose the queen. So that is not possible. She cannot take it. And if king d1, we have bishop h3. So the best thing Anna can do is king h2 to go back. Just give the pawn. This is the best thing she can do. And to take here, what shall she take back with? She needs to take with the rook here. And if knight take f2, she needs to also to get this. She get her queen off. She has lost a pawn. But now maybe we should take away this annoying knight, and you move it away. And now we are changing here on c6. Can you take back like this? Yes, yeah, this is very far away, but she can fight here. She is actually improving the position. A pawn less, but no queens on the board. And there is, it's not that bad. But let's see, it's not at all so easy to evaluate. So Anna needs to lose a pawn, and she should lose this pawn because like that, she will get the queen exchange, what she is aiming for. So king h2, but it's not at all easy to see. Going b4 doesn't change anything. Bishop take b4, and we have the same problem. If you take here now, yeah, we can even take back if we want to, and not like this, but we can even take back like this, and the threats are the same. We can never take on b4. Remember, check, and it is. You remember the knights, they are so terrible. There is a fork. Oh, so bishop a5, that's why he played a6. This was his plan. And now Anna, he's threatening to win on the spot. Bishop take e1. Anna only has king h2 to be played here now. So I do hope she will go that. But it's not so easy to go back and forth. But that is absolutely the best she can do. Yeah, and in my international master, they are good. He's playing well. He has played very nicely, playing very naturally. He finds a way to win a pawn, put up threats against Anna. So he doesn't look for anything else. He's keeping his king solid. He puts pressure and he's winning a pawn. That's normal nature. But actually, if he wins the pawn and they are getting to an end game, Anna can fight. But these things are not so easy to evaluate. We are getting rid of the dark squared bishop. We are getting rid of some pieces. And we, more than anything, we are getting rid of the queens. And there will not be any attack. We'll go into an endgame with the pawnless. But black has his isolated pawn. And Anna will finally be able to create some activity. It's absolutely possible to fight in that position. Oh, no, no, Anna cannot move. If you go, we will take here now, rook take e2, knight f2, and I don't know, king somewhere. If you come here, we have knight take h3 maybe also. And if you go queen h2, we have queen d6 check, and we keeps the queen. So we need to move away the king, two reasons. We not allow you to make the fork, but also after this, if you take here, we take back, you take knight f2, it's not check. And we get what we are dreaming about, the queen trade. We need to get it out of the game. But of course, we are going into an end game. And to evaluate, that is better to trade the queens with a pawn less. It's not at all easy. But this is the best Anna can do in this position. It's absolutely the best she can do here now. And so this is the first round of MENORCA Open, first round out of 9. Tomorrow will be double round. The day after will be another double round. So they will play all the tournament in only 6 days. 3 days with only one game, I think that's a lot. And 3 days with double rounds, with 2 games, 2 classical games. That's a lot of chess. So I would say that he has played very well, her opponent. Gansorik Amartovshin from Mongolia, rated 2,418, and putting pressure. Anna needs just to go back with her king, but that's not easy at all. It's not easy at all. And we could see that if Anna had time for bishop f1, she could have defended with queen c2 or with queen e2. So this bishop f1 move has been missing here in the game. When Anna went knight b5 earlier on, but that was earlier on. So king h2, because he's threatening to win on the spot, he's absolutely threatening to win on the spot. So threatening to take a piece. If Anna takes back, there is this nasty fork. This is the big issue. And we can see black has 1 piece, 2 pieces free, and from far behind the bishop, looking at h3. This is why king g1 is not good, because we have bishop take h3 and we are threatening mate 1, or we black is threatening mate 1. Yeah, it's a huge time difference. Absolutely, it is. But it's because he is playing quickly, but not only quickly, he has been playing well, putting pressure on Anna. B4, it doesn't make any difference. If the pawn would have been on a3, yes, b4. Remember in the opening, Anna could have played a3. That would have been a good move. But of course, it would have changed the whole course of the game. So, yeah, time is ticking, but she needs to fight king h2. I think that's the only way to keep the game going here now, really. I think king h2 is the only the only way to keep it going. Yeah, no, I wouldn't say it's shocking, because he's a quick player. Some players are very quick, and he is quicker than most. And he's not only quick player, he's also a strong player. So it is, and Anna, she is in difficulties. So I'm not surprised. And we have, I'm not, so therefore we have this big time difference. There is no bonus after 40 moves, unfortunately. It not. So they have this quite quick format. And so they have played, this is his 22nd move, but it doesn't matter when they reach 40 moves, they will not get half an hour extra. So Anna only has, she only has 10 minutes left for the next, 10 minutes left for the next, for the whole game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So there are no bonus time. The only bonus they get, but it's not the only, it's very good. They get half a minute extra after each move. So will Anna find King H2? I would say it's not so all at all easy to not at all easy to play. But that is the best. And if he goes for the pawn, she can fight on less. Rook takes c6 doesn't make any difference because you take back, and this is not a threat. This is not. So it doesn't really. Rook takes c6 is the same. Will Anna find king h2? I'm not sure. I'm a little bit worried. Will she find it? Oh, so exciting. Uh, what will she do? She's on her way to move. The queen is very, and she find it. She played the best move. I'm so happy. And whatever ever happened, but in these difficult moments to find the best move, this is the strength, and I'm very happy for it because she is fighting. I'm expecting her up and to take on e1, and here we have it on the board. We have it on the board. That was an excellent move. That was the only way to keep it going. And can her opponent now? Yeah, her opponent could actually go queen d6 check here now, and king. But then she has king d1. She defends the pawn. And the idea with this was that if you go g3, yes, then we will take here. We will take and we go knight take f2. So that is not possible. But after, if the moves, queen moves away, so king h2 was the good move. And I think this is the things we should think of when we are playing games. Not too much the result, but when we find good moves in different moments, here it is a difficult moment for black, for white, for Anna, and she find the best move to keep on fighting, and that was king h2. So, and we have to take it with us that we can find this difficult move, we can make it more difficult for the opponent, and just keep on going. And like that, we are improving, we are becoming stronger players. So this was just a very, very beautiful move to see on the board. So, wow. And of course, Anna has only 10 minutes. Her opponent has a whole hour, lots of time. And that is scary. But she is fighting. And in this very, very tough first game, playing against the player 350 points more, an international master. So from the first round, she played against a player with a title. And this has been, in the opening, it has been a Nimsi Indian. Anna played her pet line, queen c2. Her opponent went d6, but after he went 5. So there were lots of things happening in the center. And in the end, her opponent, he got this isolated pawn. But we can see he has played it very, very actively and kept pieces active. And that's the way to play with isolated pawn. He also has all pieces left on the board. They're only on half open. e5 is half open because white has an e3 pawn. And we can say this is an open file. Here, yes, the C line. So there are 2 open lines, but there are all pieces on the board, and that they are all very active. And we can see that black has had so many pieces looking at Anna's inside and making threats here and there. Will he check again? I don't know if he will check again. Anna will absolutely respond in the same way, I would say. I think she will respond in the same way. Could it be that she will go g3? It could be. Yeah, Anna has spent time in different moments, and you know, 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes goes easily when you are analyzing, calculating during the game. So it's just very, very easy happen. And as her opponent plays very quickly, she hasn't got so much time. She cannot use so much of his time to calculate. And what is very good to do when he's playing now, when he is thinking, it's good to think of what is my next move to do, what does my opponent want to do, and she knows her opponent wanted to take on e1, take on f2, and this is what she's expecting to do. There are lots of good openings to play. I think most important is try to find an opening that suits us. And that is not always easy. Maybe we like very much an opening. It could be Accelerated Dragon. It's a very good opening. But we notice the result doesn't come. We loses lots of games, and it's because the opening is not for us. So I think there are lots of good openings, and try them. And if you're happy, you understand the ideas, you like the plans, and then keep on going. But if you notice that for some reason the result doesn't come, then it could be that you should change opening. Bishop takes h3. No, I don't think this is possible. We just take it back here now and take here. We will take like this queen d6 check here now, and we go king g1. This is very important. And check here now. Can we go? We can also go king f1 and queen h5. Can we go knight g1? I was on. No, this would not be possible because it will be mate. But we just go back. So let's go. This is very, very far away. But bishop take h3, no. And the idea with bishop take h3 here would be, uh, yeah, would of course then take here. And we have knight take f2. No, we're not allowed that. That would be plundering the queen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the prime. Thank you. Yes. But let's see if when your opponent has little time, you should not start playing for the time. But okay, he has been playing for the time, I would say from the beginning, but it's his style. But now he's hesitant. He's not sure he wants to take this pawn. So could it be that he will do something different? Yeah, I'm also looking forward to the chess party in Stockholm. It will be held very, very soon. Thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you so much. And for those of you who wants to come and hasn't bought tickets, you can put Anna as a code and a discount code, and you will get 10% off. But that will be very, very nice with a chess party. Also, we have a tournament I have in my heart, and it's 1000 mana. It's a tournament called 1000 People. In my youth, it's a long time back. We played it in the town hall of Stockholm. We played it in, I think it's called the Blue Hallen, where you have the Nobel ceremony. And it was maybe never 1000, but very close, more than 900 players. And the first time I played it, it's actually was 76, so it's 50 years back. So it's very, very nice to see that this tournament that hasn't been held for a long time will be held during chess party, and there will be lots of players playing it. I can, unfortunately, not, I don't have time to play it, but it's a beautiful tournament coming back in Stockholm. And I, of course, very happy to see lots of chess events. This is a great, it's enormous chess party we will have in my hometown, Stockholm. So King H2 came here. Yes. When I play chess in the tournament, I'm very happy. You can see a wooden board. You can see that they have a nice wooden board, and with the dog pieces are more like dark brown and more like maybe light yellow. And it's a very, very nice board to play on, much nicer than to play on a plastic board. So I do not really collect chessboards, but I do very much like to play the tournaments. Also at home, I like to have a chessboard to play on. It just looks so much nicer. And it's nice when you're looking for plans, ideas, have a board. No, I don't remember my first win in tournament. That is such a long tournament because I started to play in the club and club, yeah. I also won some tournaments, not that. Yeah. And someone was asking about the young child. Anna knew how to move the pieces when she was free. So, I mean, you can start whenever and your your child are interested, but just a little bit like playing. But I guess 5, 5, 6, 7 is a good age to start. And with chess, I started actually much later. I started. Let's see. He's taking time now. Oh, I'm very happy to see that. It's not maybe very much time, but he spent like 7, 8 minutes, isn't it like that? And because her opponent has been playing very quickly, now he can grab the pawn, but he wants to see if he can go for something. He goes for something better than that. So this is move number 23 from Anna, but they will not get extra time after 40 move. So Anna only has 10 minutes for a game, and she will always get half a minute for each move. But it's just not very, very much time. Her opponent has like time. Yeah, Anna will lose a pawn, but she couldn't save a pawn, whatever she did. So she did the most important thing is to move up the king. So it will not be a fork on f2. And if black goes for the pawn, Anna will be managing to exchange queens. And she wants to exchange queens. That is very, very important. So I do really hope that she's going for changing after that. If he goes for taking the pawn. But you can see that he takes time now. He really takes time. And that is actually good to see that he is hesitating, but he is looking for something better. And now Anna actually has a threat to take on a5. Let's see that we do some slow mo. Then we will actually, no, we will actually take rook, take c6. We do like this. Yes, take, and we will take a5 here now. And we get 2 pieces for a rook. So that is very good. So Anna has a threat to take on c6. This is her threat actually now, and to win 2 pieces for a rook and a pawn. But the 2 pieces with the 2 bishops, they are very strong. She will be doing well. Yes, it's true. Anna has gone from knight c5, knight b5. She has gone back and forth. In the first time to knight b5 was possible, and he played queen h6. He played queen h6. Now Anna should go king g1, but that is difficult to play. But he doesn't want to have. So she should go king g1 here now. And I'm just wondering, can he take on h3 here now? Anna take, bishop takes, you take here now, and we can take it. And queen take h3, and we have bishop f1, check, and bishop g2, rook d6, and I'm just wondering, and we have knight e1. We keep everything control here, threatening f3. So king h, he played this, and the best Anna can do now is to go and defend g1. King g1 is the best move she can play. Let's see if Anna will play this. It's not, again, it's not easy because she cannot take on, and if you take like this, b take, bishop take f5, you have knight take f2, queen d2, and you can move away the rook somewhere. I don't know where it should be moved away. If you take on d1, we can take on d8, and how is this position? And we take bishop d1. This is absolutely fine to maybe to play. Oh, it's a lot of tactics. You know, this is, oh, so I would say this is the best move to be played, but not, let's see, sorry. She played king d1. She played king d1. I'm very happy to see that on the board. She played the best move, king g1. Has she played it? Yeah, because it's a little bit, here Here we have it on the board. Yes, oh, that was very nice. Very nice to see. Again, the queen was put in front of Anna. And again, if he goes, can he go queen g5 here now? No, then we would take here. We would go bishop take a5. After a move like bishop h3, we can even go knight e1, nothing in here, and we defend everything. And we have the two bishops. They are stronger. So king g1, Anna defends. Again, they have two. This is, remember, the weak spot in front of the king. She defends it. He could have taken a pawn. And now let's see what he will do. Now Anna has this threat. Rook takes c6. If he makes something like rook c8 or whatever, I think, can we take rook takes c6, b takes, and bishop take a5, c5, maybe here. Maybe this is actually coming because we have c4. Oh, we don't have c4. What do we have here now? We have bishop b5. Oh, wow. So it's so many tactics. Yeah. So it's not clear bishop take rook takes c6 is a threat, but there are things happening. He has to be careful. It could be that she wants to take here and bishop take a5. Let's go back. Here we have the position. Here we have it. King g1. You can see Anna has been moving back and forth with the king, but it has been good moves. And he got bishop c7. He is coming back here now. Bishop c7. What is the idea? I think Anna can go bishop f1 also if she wants to. I think this is absolutely a fine move to be played. He didn't want to go for the pawn. He was not happy. He wanted to keep it. So bishop f1 is a move I would like to play here now. I don't know, maybe a move like queen b3 could be possible. But bishop f1, I keep this very close. Could it be queen d6 is coming? But we can go for this queen endgame. We are not worried about playing, exchanging queens. We are okay playing this position. Bishop d6 here now. And I'm just wondering, maybe can we go rook b1? Maybe we can give this pawn here now. Can we do it like this? You take and we go, no, sorry, rook d1. We go rook b7. Maybe you need to go b5 move. b6 we would also take, go back. This is a very far move, but I would say bishop f1 is for me the logical move to be played here now. This is the move I would play. And queen g6, I would go king h1. So, oh no, don't go away with a knight. And I play queen b3. And actually, this is a good move to be played. But it worried me. It's actually maybe the best move to be played. I'm just wondering what happened after this move. We will take queen takes. We have bishop f1, knight take d4. Yeah, we have time to take here. So it's not possible. But I'm just wondering, she played queen b3, and this move was played very quickly. If you go knight d4, we need to take knight take d4. And if you go bishop h3, we have rook takes c7. Very important move. You don't have time for this. So this was a good move to be played. This was absolutely a good move to be played. Because now we have threats here on b7. And what can you do? Can you go maybe bishop c8? But if we then take on c6, no, this is not the right way to do. We have, oh no, but this is crazy. Bishop take a6 is a good move to be played. And then if you take here, yeah, we have a rook take c6. Wow. So queen b3 was a good move. And we can see that Anna has played good moves here now. Only worried is that she has very, very little time. But this is very, very nice to see. Let's see what her opponent will do. You saw that he wanted more than this endgame with the pawn up, but the queen's coming off. Lots of pieces coming off. He wanted more than that. And so he has also a little bit gone forth and back. Queen b3 is a nice move to be played. A little bit open up here now. Looking at b7. I don't know what happened if you go bishop b8. I think this will be scary. Can we do this? Take and take. No, you have bishop take h3. This and this is just scary. So could it be, can it be if you take here? Yeah, we take back. So bishop b8 is a little bit a scary move to be played here now. Can we take on c6 and you take like this, now we can know with bishop a5. Wow. Oh, what is happening? Rook here, and we can probably annoy with this. Are you going crazy here now? We will just grab it. You are grabbing back here, and we take next thing. I'm playing very, very quickly. I shouldn't do that. But she is putting pressure. Queen take b7. This is the one. She doesn't want to take d5 pawn, but b7. And we can see these rooks are well placed. This rook is looking at c6, but behind there is the bishop on c7. Oh, yeah, queen take. Sometimes she can go queen take b7. It depends on what play. But after a move like this, maybe knight takes c6, bishop takes c6. But then we come back, bishop d7, and now, but this, do we dare to play this? Queen take d5, uh, bishop take h3, and we have queen h5. Remember, we won't exchange queens. And here we will get it. This is absolutely fine to play. Wow. Yes, it's true. The first round, Anna is facing an opponent with so much rating, with so much higher rating, but normally for each round, the level, the difference between Anna and her opponent will be less. So it's move number 25. Anna play queen b3. This was probably the best move. I wanted to play a defending move, bishop f1. But like this, she is playing an attacking move. Queen d6, can we go for this now? No. Can we play like this? Bishop take h3. I guess we have knight h4 and queen d6. What is happening? We have maybe us coming back with a knight to f3. And what are you doing here now? We have threats against c6. We have threats a little bit everywhere. And if you take here now, we need to take back with rook. But this is absolutely fine. We have a threat to take here. We have a threat, queen take c7 also. So go back. So go back. Oh, it's so exciting. Anna has only 8 minutes. Anna has only 8 minutes. And that is not much for the whole game. But it's such an exciting position. And her opponent had a bigger advantage now. Now maybe Anna is even a little better, but it's at least it's just absolutely fine now. And I would say that Anna is a more active player than me, but I was also more active when I was young. So she has a style. She wants to play very actively, but she has also very, I would say, sound style. Uh, so more aggressive than her mother, but not as aggressive as her father. And her father is Juan Bellon, the Spanish grandmaster Juan Bellon. Oh, and here he's taking time. Wow, he has been playing so quickly, but now he takes time. I hope he spent half an hour more. What will he do? Because now, maybe first time, Anna puts pressure on him. Will he go bishop c8 or will he go bishop b8? What more can he play? He can play this move here. And what will Anna take with? She can come here and now go queen d6. But then Anna goes back. And after a move like knight g5, she has, wow, rook take d5. And this is very important to see. There is check here, king f1, and there is bishop b5, but we just grab it. We are not scared to play like this, and we have queen take b5. And you look here, all of a sudden, we have given exchange, but we have 6 pawns against 4 pawns. So it's a good that. So it could be that her opponent will take on d4. Can he go take on d4? Can Anna take with something else? This, she could take with this and then go bishop c6, but he doesn't have these threats and longer against h3. It could be. So I'm not sure he wants to take on, or I'm not sure at all he wants to do that because she can take back with both the rook and the knight. Both of them are fine. But it was good. I just once more want to show this, that in a position like this, knight f3, knight g5 coming, rook d5, when you take you have an escape route, and that is very important. It's the king walk, and that is actually very, very important to always look out for when you have it. So go back. Yes, go back. He took on d4. Anna needs to take back. She took back with the rook. Probably maybe it was better with the knight, but she took back with the rook, and bishop c6 was coming. And now probably the best for Anna could be to go back all the way with the rook to d1. That could be absolutely good to do. So rook d1, if she goes rook d1, her opponent will go queen d6, I expect. And I'm just wondering, but then we had queen before. We want this queen exchange. You are going down here now. And what can we do? We can maybe go here. And you coming here. Yeah, we are coming back also. So let's see. He played bishop c6, and that's a good move. He needs maybe to defend d5, and also not only defend the pawn on d5, you saw that the bishop was hanging there. Now I like rook d1. I like the rook to go to d1. Absolutely. This is what I like to do. Could it be that after rook d1, Anna is scared of d4, but we can just grab it. This is no problem. We are going to exchange. And after move like queen d6, I guess we can go g3. Can we also maybe go knight f3? We are absolutely fine here. So go back. So bishop c6. So the rook d1 is what I would like Anna to play in this position. What more could she do? Because the rook is a little bit awkward. Queen d1 I don't like so much. I don't want this bishop, I don't want to allow bishop b6. So I don't like this because maybe you can start like here. So I like rook d1 because, okay, now maybe rook d6 is coming. Can we go knight d4? You go rook g6 here now, and now we need to run away. King f3. King here, and I guess do we have bishop f3? Maybe you have queen e5. I'm not sure what's happening. We have still this route to run away. So this is very, very far away. But I would say, yeah, rook d1 is the move I would like to see on the board, just to keep for square for the knight. And it's down to 6 minutes. This is the first round of MENORCA Open. Very beautiful tournament on MENORCA, the less known island. Rook d1, she played. Wow, again, Anna played a good move. She has played lots of good move here, and I'm so happy to see that. She is down to only 6 minutes, and she's down to only 6 minutes, but she's finding good moves, and it's a tough tournament with this time, no extra time after 40 something. I myself, I'm not very happy to play with, but she played this rook d1, very good move, and she has an idea. Her idea is to go knight d4 to annoy with knight d4. I'm just wondering, knight d4, queen g6, can g4, you will go g3 here. So I think that is the plan. Let's say we make a little bit no move. But it could be that rook c8 will be held here now. Knight d4, can we have queen d6 here now? And we go g3. And you see that this is not a problem because queen g3 doesn't work. This bishop on e1 is a defender of the king. It's an important defender of the king. This bishop here. So here we have it. Rook d1 was a good move. And she has played quickly. Thank you so much for the prime. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, the rook is a little bit like, what plan is Anna? Now she has a plan. She wants to go knight d4, and the bishop cannot move because there's another bishop hanging. It could be bishop b8, could be possible, knight d4 and queen d6, and we can go g here now. And if you go rook g6 here now, I'm just wondering, maybe we can go bishop h3 here. So I'm just wondering here. Probably I think we can take, and probably we can go something, yeah, maybe just h4. We keep everything, and we're not scared of these things. Maybe we also have rook takes c6, but I'm just wondering, this is we are scared of actually. So we have rook takes c6. Yeah, again, wow, so many. So because of the check, we can just move away, or maybe bishop g2. So very, very far away. Thank you so much for the pride. But it's possible to go g3 later on. But rook d1 was played. It was just coming back here now. And we see the rooks are active here, looking down. So this could be a move that her opponent will play now. Could absolutely be a move, bishop b8, just to make something slowly. Could rook d6 be a move to bring it here? Then knight d4. Yeah, we have been looking at this rook g1, and now king f1 is good move. This could be dangerous to be held. Yeah, you have queen h4. It, you need to keep it like this. And after a move like this, I guess we have bishop f3. We are keeping everything. Okay. And bishop b5, we can grab it. This is important. The knight controlled the square. That's very important. So go back. Here we have the position. What will her opponent do? And Anna's plan is knight d4, I would say, just to annoy these pieces. What more can she has as a plan? Could bishop f1 be a plan? Yeah, I think bishop f1 could be a plan. Let's say we do something like this. Maybe we can we go bishop f1 here now? Yes, this is absolutely possible. Queen d6, and we can go queen d4. We want to change queens, absolutely. And if you're coming here now, yeah, we have knight 4 and bishop 7 or maybe taking here. Yeah, I make it very, very quickly, everything. So I'm just moving around too quickly. But this is Anna. Oh, sorry. Anna puts pressure like this. Also, the queen is looking at b7. So she has improved the position. Her position is so much better now than it was maybe some 6, 7 moves back here. And it's because her opponent had a plan. He could win a pawn, but he wanted more than a pawn. And he moved a little bit back. And Anna find all these good moves, keeping her king on the best square, allowing her opponent to take a pawn. She had no choice, but allowing her opponent to take the pawn in the way that was best for Anna. And then she keeps control, and her position is very solid. So he has 40 minutes left for the whole game. Anna is only down to 7 minutes, and it's quite tough. It's also quite tough because in classical, when you get half minute extra, you need to write down your move. This makes it more difficult because when you are thinking, you write down the move, you stop thinking, you start calculating again. So it is different to play a rapid game with some time extra, and for at least for me, and classical game where to write down the moves. And they have this score sheet. You can see the paper on the side and score sheet. So they are writing down the moves. Even if the moves are coming out online, we can see chessboard here, the game here. They need to write down the moves. And it's because it could be if there are repetition, the same position 3 times, you need to stop the clock and say, now it will be 3 times. Then you need the score sheet. And also if there are position with no pawn moving moves, you can also claim a draw. So this is the reason why we still score sheet. I'm worried about the time, but I'm so happy for the moves Anna has played. So I will just I'm enjoying that very much. Of course, Anna has little time, but she playing against a very strong opponent, and he had put pressure on her. So and he's taking time. So we can see that he uh, needs um, needs to find a good plan here now. And what is he going to do? It's not at all. Is he going to try to bring in a rook? But I don't think so. I think he wants to have queen. Um, I think he wants to have the possibility to go. If Anna go knight d4, I think he wants to be able to go queen queen d6. What would I guess him to do? Maybe bishop b8, some little bit slow move here now. It's a little bit like saying, what are you going to do? And then I can move back my bishop, maybe. But okay, my pawn will then falling. So I don't know. Let's see. But it seems like he's on his way to move. He is on his way to move here now. It looks like that. No, he's thinking. And so, yeah, this is the first round. First very exciting game of 9. Menorca Open. It's a huge open tournament. close to 400 plays in the A group where Anna and her opponent is playing. Their first four players have more than 2,600. And there is Mushin, there is Chanklan, there is, oh, how, there is Mishra, I think, young player, playing for United States now. And there is the legend player, Alexei Chirov, who has 2604. These are the four players in the top. But then there are lots of players with more than 2,500. And Anna is seated number 265 around that number, and her opponent around number 67. We don't know who Anna will play tomorrow because they are playing open tournaments. They are playing 9 games. Could be other rounds, but there are other number of rounds. They're playing 9 games, but there are close to 400 players, so they don't play all, of course. She will only face 9 players, and only when all games are finished, they see what happens in the games. Then a player who win will face another one who has won the game, and a player who has lost will most probably face a player who has lost. If it's a draw, the same. So the pairing system is to look for players with the same points and look for players who is also having another color. Anna with white today will most probably play black today. Rook d6 came. I don't know. 94 is a very good move now. Will Anna go for 94? This is a very good move. Let's see. She will play that. So she wants to exchange pieces. She will go rook g6. Can she take some c6? No, she needs to go king f1. This is very important. And after king here, she can defend everything. Bishop b5. So now it's very important that knight d4 is held. So I do hope Anna, rook d6 is here on the board. I do hope that she will go knight d4 to be able to defend. Because now knight d4 is a very good move to play here now. She can also go king f8, but knight d4 is very good. And it's good move because she can defend rook take g6. You are having a terrible threat here now, so you need to move it away. And this is no problem. We will just grab it. And if you go something like bishop d7, I think we just can take it. Can you take here now? We will just go bishop f. Keep everything well handed. And we have this escape route for the king. This king can escape here. So this is absolutely fine. 94 is a very good move. Let's see what if she will find it. But yeah, because what I like with 94 is that Anna puts pressure on this, but she also open up for the bishop to defend g2. So this is what I would like to see. What else could she do? What else could she do? Bishop f1 would probably be a mistake. Rook g1, king h1. This is a little bit, and knight g5. Is this getting a little bit scary? It could be, this could be scary because you're planning queen e5. This is a little bit scary. So knight e4 is the good move, but it's not so to see. She's down to 5 minutes, 5 minutes for the whole game, and her opponent is attacking her. Will she find this very good move, knight d4, or what will she do? I'm not sure. King f1 is also a possibility, but I like the knight d4 because we have this bishop here. So king f1, she could also go now. What else could she do? There's not so many things to do. Let's see, we make a little move, nothing. Rook g6, she has king f1, and now maybe knight g5. I don't know. It takes, bishop f3. You have check here one. Yeah, we have king f1. So it's okay. But, and queen g5, and we have g3. Yeah, let's go back. Let's go back. So let's see what she will do. This was what I was analyzing, but this is the position on the board. Rook d6, and it's down to 4 minutes. Down to 4 minutes. What more can she do? I'm not really sure. The bishop need to be on e1. Don't move the bishop. It has to be here. Keep f2 to keep free control. So that is not possible. Her opponent wants to go rook g6 and take on h3. She has this escaping move. But I like knight d4. But it can look scary to take away a piece. I think her opponent will go here. And now king f1, and she's absolutely doing fine. After a move like this, I guess we can take here and take, and maybe bishop f3. No, but we have knight g5 here now. Bishop g4. Oh, wow, we keep everything under control. So it is okay, but it's so scary. Yeah, Anna is down to 3 minutes. We want her to play, but also hopefully that she makes a good move. And this is the problem. Yeah, the problem is the time, but he has also played very quickly. She played knight h2. Oh no, this was a mistake. This was a mistake. Wow. Queen g6. Wow, she played passively. Oh, because d4 can be coming also. Rook g6 will absolutely be coming now. Oh, now this was a mistake. She was going backwards when she needed to go forwards. And it's because now d4 can be coming at any moment. Maybe not now, but it can be coming at any moment. So it's a little bit scary. But he will absolutely go rook g6, queen g4, and queen f4. She needs to go f4, queen f5. And what can she do? Maybe bishop f5 and h5 and knight f2. And how is this position? You can you take here now? No, you can't take. Yeah, now I blundered the queen. Queen takes. We need to go king takes, and we have d4. Wow, 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 wow. This is wow. It's very, very scary. I'm not sure what is happening here. And we have king f2. So what is happening? We have bishop b6. Yeah, this is so scary, so many things. But I think now going backwards was wrong, but it's because Anna is scared of all the threats, and she wants to keep the knight on the king side. That could be logical, but the knight doesn't have a good square. Gets very, very cramped here now. And the problem is after rook g6, if she goes king h1, d4 is coming, and this is he went f5. And that is a mistake. It's not the best move. He went f5, and now Anna could actually go back. Bishop f1 is also a good move to be played. Bishop f1 could be played. So if f4 can we take it? No, queen take f4 and g3, and this is not so good. So he played f5. It's not the best move, but it is absolutely a possible move, not the best one. Bishop f1 is the best Anna can do, and after f4, actually to go f3. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Not easy, I would say. What is happening here? Knight g3, we have knight g4. Oh, crazy. But okay, he went f5, and he played this very quickly. He's playing on Anna's time. She's down to 2 minutes. But the plan is he wants to not allow Anna to go here. So I do hope now Anna go bishop f1. This is a fine move to be played because he wants to go f4. And after f4, we can see this rook is looking at the e2, at the bishop. So bishop f1, after f4, yeah, we go f3, but we don't have a bishop hanging here. This is very important. If you come here, yeah, we go knight g4. I don't know where you go somewhere. And maybe we even take like this. And we can start. Oh, have you seen? There is actually a pin here. We can actually fight in this position. So let's go back. Let's go back. He played f5. So bishop f1 is a good move. What more can I see? Coming back with a knight to f3 also. But I like bishop f1. But again, she's down to one. No, she's down to 2 minutes. She has played. What did she play? Bishop b4. That is a losing move. And this is a losing move. Wow. Oh, why did she play that? And the bishop needed to be very close to the king side. She goes rook g6, and now we have a threat taking on h2. No, this is just losing now. The threat is to take on h2 and take on f2. After rook g6, Anna will lose. This bishop, remember, I told you, needed to be on e1. Bishop before, but it's because she has little time. She wants to make threats. I have no idea what she wants to do. Maybe rook take d5, but her opponent can even go queen take h3. And I don't see anywhere. What can you do here now? Rook takes and bishop takes. And we have king here. And we have, no, this is not. And we have king. This is very tactical. But okay, yeah, bishop b4 is a mistake. The bishop needed to be on e1. It's, I don't know why she wants to make a threat, but she wants to play this. She wants to go rook take d5, and if take check here, she is winning. But the problem is after rook take rook g6, rook take d5, her opponent, what can he do? Can only go king h1. And what can Anna do here now? She needs to take here, and her opponent take back. And I don't know which way to take back. Actually, he played queen h4. Is that a good move? This is not a good move. Anna needs to come back with the bishop to e1. She needs to come back with the bishop to e1. That is absolutely only move for Anna to play. Rook f1 is a mistake, but she needs to go back with rook here, and after rook g6, she can go rook take d5. I have no idea what is happening. Queen takes h3. We have knight g4. So he played this. Now the best is to go rook bishop e1. Let's say, Anna, let's go bishop e1, because rook f1, you will get into big problems. But you need this rook to defend here. So yes, I do hope you're going back, but it's not so easy. If Anna go rook f1, g3 is not possible. We will just grab it, and this will be absolutely the end of the game. We are threatening mate, and we are threatening mate here now. There's nothing you can do. So bishop e1 is forced. She has played, but yes, she played bishop e1. So happy. Very good. She realized this is where the bishop has to be. It has to be defended here now. What will he go? Will he go rook g6? Then actually Anna can grab this pawn. After king h8, she can take on c6. If he takes back here somewhere, we can take f5. After queen h3, we can go knight g4. I'm not sure what's happening here now. This is so crazy. Bishop g4, and if you take here now, we have queen e6. Wow. Have you seen so much craziness? We're threatening. If you take, I will just show it when we have a mate in one. This is very far away, but I want to show there are lots of fireworks. Anna needs to remain with the pieces close to the king. The bishop needs to be on e1. Needs to be, and here it comes. Rook g6 will be coming, but then Anna can play rook take d5. Will she do that? I don't know. No, it will be. She has less than 1 minute, 59 seconds, and here we have it on board. Now the best is to go rook take d5. Will Anna play rook take d5? I am so exciting. Oh, rook take d5, and she played it instantly. She played it instantly, and that is very good move. That is absolutely a very good move to be played. She has now a little more than 1 minute for the rest of the game. It's so exciting. It's getting crazy, and wow, what a game. Whatever happened, we have firework here now on the board. I hope the firework will continue. So what is she threatening? Anna is threatening just rook take d5. She took it immediately. He played king take, king h8. That was logical. She needs to take on rook take c6. That is absolutely impossible. If she goes like this, this will be forced mate, bishop f1, and you have mate here. No. She needs to go bishop take c, rook take c6. This is absolutely only move Anna can play. And after queen h3, she has knight g4. Absolutely must to play this. Will we see it on the board? This is the only way for Anna to fight. If she doesn't play rook take c6, she will lose immediately. Wow, rook take c6. She needs to take away an attacking piece, and this is what she needs to take away. If she goes rook take f5, queen takes here. After this, we have this mate. Wow, because she cannot. Oh wow. Oh, it's crazy. I really don't. This is really. So she needs to go here. After you go here now, we have this move, and if you go bishop h2 here now, we have king f1. And it's the difference with the bishop on the board or not. It's different, yes, because we had things attacking. We had 92 and the mate on g2. This, and if we have a bishop here, we would have queen take g2. Oh, I'm getting so excited. So Anna needs to take away this bishop, which is far away. Will she find it? She's down to 43. Did she play it or not? f4. No, now she is lost. She is lost here now. So her idea is to go here And after bishop f1, there will be rook take d5. No, she's absolutely lost now. F4, she's absolutely lost here now because the rook is hanging. So this queen h3 was played, and there is a threat of mate in one. If she goes bishop f3, her opponent will take on d5, and we will take back, and you have this. Wow, and rook here, and it's just the end of the game. It's just the end of the game. King h1, we will just take rook take e1. And what is this? We have, oh no, we don't have this, but we have rook g3 here, and we have this beautiful mate. Wow. So what did Anna play? Bishop f3, and what did he play here now? So, oh, yeah, but with little time, it's normal that in one moment she goes wrong. And he took on d5, and Anna will absolutely need to take back on d5. And the problem is that now e3 will be not any longer here. And he took on gt. He's keeping control of everything here now. And let's see, Anna will be, let's see if he will find the mate also here now. And this is the beautiful, he's just blitzing out the moves. But Anna was bishop, queen take e4 now. And what will she play here? It doesn't matter. King h1, I would say, is the best move to play here now. And it will be a mate here now, whatever she does. But will he find the beautiful? You can see that how he is blitzing out this. And yeah, so yeah. But okay, let's see what king h1 she has to do. Will he find a beautiful mate here now? But he can go queen takes c1. I think this is what we'll see on the board, and it's just to resign. There is just nothing to do. Queen take e3, and now we see the rook is low. So she needed to go rook take c6. That was the only way for her to stay in the game. She find lots of good moves, but she slipped one, and then it was just, this is just no way. Let's see what she will do. She will make a move here. I think we'll see king h1, and will he take on c1, or will he find the beautiful mate here one? She played king f1, and that's actually after king f1, he has a direct mate here now with knight g3, and here we have it on the board. Here we have it on the board, and take, and we have queen e1 or bishop b6 check, and there will be a mate here now immediately, and bishop b6 here, and then mate in next move. Rook or queen to e3, and it's a mate. So, but she has making very many good moves, and now I think Anna lost the game. Yeah, she resigned, and just stay a little bit longer. It was pity. She was very close, but she slipped one move, and then she slips. She started to go backwards, and when she was still in the game, because her opponent didn't find the best, she needed to play one move to stay in the game, and she didn't find it. And then we can see how her opponent is blitzing out the moves. You see all these tactics for him, but I was wondering if he would have seen all the tactics for Anna. So, because there were lots of tactics, lots of firework, we saw some of them. It could have been more, but in the end, Anna went wrong, and we see there is a mate. She resigned. There will next move king f3, and there will be a mate with queen e3 here now. So she resigned. So this was the first round of this very beautiful Menorca Open. They are a little bit speaking about the game, I think, at some moments. And Anna will be with you at any moment. So yes, stay here a little bit longer. She will be with you. She will tell you about her thoughts. And Anna speaks about king f1, king e2, that she can escape. I think he speaks about knight d4 coming out with the bishop on c6. I think this is what he is analyzing. But stay a little longer. And of course, we have to cheer Anna up, but she faced a very strong opponent. He was playing very quickly. We could see in the end, when he had all these fireworks, he had all these tactics. He came blitzing out the moves, not thinking almost no seconds at all. So her opponent has played very well, and he's an international master, 350 points above Anna. So tomorrow there will be the second game where Anna most likely will play with the black pieces. And I don't know if she will play against a higher rated player or lower rated player. I guess she will play against a lower rated player, but I do not know. And they will play already at 10 o'clock a.m. So for you who have energy and time, just it will be a morning round. And there will also be an evening round at 5 o'clock p.m. So they will play a double round tomorrow. Two games. The round number 2 and 3 will be tomorrow. And so this is a huge open tournament with close to 400 players. See the kings standing against each other. They're standing on dark squares. It's a way to the uh, telling the chessboard that black won. They were standing on white squares in the center, e4, d5. What I would have wished, of course, then it would have meant that Anna won, that white won the game. And if they're standing against each other, e4, e5, then it was a draw. So just wait a little bit moment, and Anna will be with you at any time. So yes, stay a little bit longer. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you so much. And because it's always exciting to hear Anna, of course, she said, it's like that. It feels a lot to play classical game. They have been playing, it's 9 o'clock p.m., not a.m., p.m. So they have been playing for 3 hours. It's a long time. And Anna was in the game, uh, but went wrong. So, of course, she realized that when he played rook to g2, that she was going to lose. And that she will be back. There's a new game tomorrow, a new day tomorrow, and Anna will be happy to play again, of course. And the tournament is held on Menorca, the less known island. Mallorca is much more known, and it's a huge event with 550 players, very, very strong in the top. Lots of grandmasters. I will have to check how many grandmasters there will. So let's see when Anna will be with you. It will be just at any moment. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you. Thank you so much. And this is the first classical tournament Anna is playing since Rilton Cup. It's 3 months ago. The first game is always, oh, thank you so much. Thank you. And the first round is always, you like to get into the game, but you're playing against a hard, tough opponent. And normally, after being away from classical chess, and you play online, play a lot of rapid. Normally, the moves come a little bit slower. Oh, but it was some drama, I must say. It was very, very exciting. And I am very happy for some of the moves Anna find. She find, I don't know how many good moves in a row. It was good moves all the way until she started to go backwards with knight h2. But it was an exciting idea, but she continued in the wrong way after that. So it takes a little bit time, but Anna should be here any moment. I So they will play 9 games. This is very typical to have 9 games in the tournament. You need 9 games for to make a norm. And so this is a tournament. If Anna plays well, uh, she has chance to make norm. Absolutely. And also 9 is very popular to have uneven numbers. So you will get 5 blacks and 4 whites, or the other way around, 5 whites and black and 4 blacks. So it's very typical to have an uneven number when you play tournament. Oh, oh, so exciting. And we saw the names Indian with Anna with the white pieces. She played her pet line, Queen C2. Her opponent played this little slow move D6, but after was lots of things happening. in the center, and we saw an isolated pawn there. And we got a little bit of lesson of how to play against an isolated pawn. Not allow the opponent to be too active. Our opponent played it very well, very much activity. When he could have won a pawn, he decided to go for something else, for an attack. Anna is here, so she will be with you now. Very good.
Hello? Can you see me? Mom, do you hear me?
Yes, I hear you very well.
Mom, I went wrong. I didn't know he was gonna play this. And then but then I found this nice idea to save my F2 pawn and I was really proud. But I just feel like my brain was not in. I don't know.
You know what you did, Anna?
Slower.
You played. Um, he had an advantage because you played a little bit knight b5 too many times.
I know,
Maybe
knight
you
b5
should
was not good. Yeah.
not in the opening. You should have waited to keep pressure on d5. But the second time was worse because you needed to block the diagonal. Your knight is good on d4. But when he went for the pawn, and you play this beautiful king h2, because if you take the pawn, you go for an endgame, and you are just tiny worse.
I know.
It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I saw
this was
this.
very beautiful. No, your next mistake. After that, you play excellent moves, the best moves for a long time. But
Yeah.
the first bad move was when you went backwards.
When did I go backwards?
Knight
Oh,
h2.
with the rook.
No, knight h2.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just didn't know what to do there. I guess I can go
Knight d4.
but then
Knight
rook
d4.
g6?
You knight d4, rook g6, king f1.
But isn't my knight on h2 hanging? Ah, no, because there's no knight.
Your knight
There's
is on
no knight.
d4. Yeah, that's why. So knight h2. But afterwards, the way he played, bishop b4 is a big mistake because you need the bishop on e1 to defend the king side. But when he go queen h4, it's also a big mistake. You play bishop e1, excellent. But now when he go rook g6, you take on d5, excellent. But after king h8, you need to take on c6, give an exchange. Then you're absolutely in the game. And if you take us h3, you have knight g4, and it's crazy.
Yeah, I was thinking these things, but it was hard, I thought I did see knight g4 in another position, but yeah, I didn't see taking on c6, but yeah, it was difficult. But I mean, I still feel like he was a strong player, like he was tactically really good. So, but I'm just happy that I was able to stay there for a while. But yeah, I see that. I see that now. I think my mistake was knight h2. Actually, because
That
this
was
is
the
difficult.
big.
I think for me to see with the situation. But yeah, knight d4. I mean, I was gonna go knight d4. It's like obviously the normal move to do, but then I actually wanted to force him to go f5 because I thought if I can go knight g4 or bishop g4 or whatever, then I'm fine. And I wanted to force him to go f5 because I saw this idea of taking on d5.
Yeah, but he does f5 is a mistake. He should
Oh,
because it's a
well,
mistake. Because knight
well, we were
g4,
in the
queen
same wavelength, me and my opponent. I thought he was going to go f5.
yeah, yeah. So it's but anyway, you played so many nice moves. You should be very happy.
Okay.
You defended a difficult position with the king move, all the time the best king moves. And I think that is very, very nice. So you should take that with you. And then you had very little time. And of course, there are lots of goals. There are lots of things to be scared of on the king side. And you didn't want to let the knight go away from the king side. You
Yeah.
wanted it to stay there.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, with my idea with going back with the rook was to go knight d4, but then when he did this rook d6, I just saw this idea of rook g6, and I just thought I didn't have time yeah, but okay, wow. So rook takes c6. What is even the idea of taking that bishop?
this because there are mate ideas on g2. If you don't take the bishop, he has always mate. You need to take it away, and then you can take. And if you take on yes, you need to take away because otherwise there will be mate on g2. You need to. That's why.
Okay.
So if take
Yeah.
is you
Yeah,
go
I
rook
didn't see
take.
this. I didn't see this. Yeah.
Yeah, and of
Okay.
course, with so little time, it's not possible. But it's because the bishop from far behind is attacking g2, the king.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Well, it's okay. I had fun. I feel like it's always difficult the first game of a tournament, but tomorrow there's going to be plenty of games. There's a game at 10 a.m. and there's a game at 5 p.m. So I am really happy that I was able to calculate and see these things. And tomorrow I won't be playing at 2400, so it'll be a little bit easier. Like this guy is probably, I think this guy's like 2800 chess.com blitz. Like by the way he was finding all these like things at the end and how fast he played, I think this guy's like 2800 blitz. So I should remember that. So I have my spirits up. I'm gonna be filming recaps like always, and I am very excited about that. So I'll be filming a recap and let you know all my thoughts of all my moves. I will play faster tomorrow. I know. But it's hard. I'm not used to not playing with the increment. But today I played too slow. But it was just a bit of a complicated position. I didn't know what to do and all these things, and he intimidated me. He was so fast. This guy just always played moves so fast. I was so happy. At one point I felt like he was bored, because I was thinking so long, and he was just like, I thought he was like yawning. I mean, maybe he was tired or something, I don't know, but I was like, but then I got so happy when I made him think, and the moment he didn't win after I went king h2 again and he didn't win, he never yawned again. Like he was so sharp and he was so like this. And I was like, okay, I have achieved something. I've made this guy like, think, and I'm very happy about it because he's strong. Because I could tell that he was bored, and I was like, okay, and that stressed me. But then I got so happy when I did this little trick, and he couldn't enter this endgame. I was so happy. Yeah, that made me very very happy. But yeah, I hope that you all had a lot of fun. Mom, did you show the little clip of me? Mom,
Oh, now I can't hear you. Yes?
did you show the clip of me before the game?
Yeah, no, yeah, it was shown. Yeah.
Okay, good. Amazing. I'm gonna try to do small clips, everybody, here from Menorca so that I can show you a little bit of my experience here as well. So we'll be inserting some clips throughout the streams of me like talking a bit or whatever. I don't know how many of these there will be because tomorrow the round's at 10 a.m., which is early. But yeah, so that will be happening. I think I'm just gonna go film my recap, get some rest because I'm a little tired. I haven't thought this much in so long because I haven't played classical chess since December. And then tomorrow we go again, and I'm very excited. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So we got 8 rounds to go, lots of points hopefully to get, and lots of good games to play. So I'm excited for tomorrow at 10 a.m. That is round number 2. Yeah, Mom, thank you so much for commentating.
Yeah, thank you. And also, I'm so happy with the good moves you find today. So you should take it with you. It's
Thank you.
very important because it was
Happy about that too.
very difficult. Yeah, it was very difficult to play quickly because he was, putting pressure on the clock from the very first move.
Yeah, he knew. It's like he did an analysis of me and was like, okay, Anna gets into time trouble. I'm gonna do this. But yeah. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Now that we have me and my mom as well, I'll just quickly say, everybody, I don't know if my mom mentioned it, but both me and my mom are going to be at Chess Party, which is a really awesome event in April, 17th and 18th of April, happening in Stockholm, Sweden. Both me and my mom are going to be there. We're going to be doing different activities. And if you want to get tickets, I know it's just in like a couple weeks, but if you want to get tickets, I have a discount code, which is Anna, which will give you 10% off. And Gotham Chess is going to be there. Judy Polgar is going to be there. It's going to be the chess party of the year. So get tickets with my code if you want to go. Now, everybody, it is time for Anna to film a recap and to sleep and eat lots of good paella, which is what they have here for dinner, which I'm really excited about. So that's my plan. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Tomorrow we go again, 10 a.m. CEST. Don't miss it. Round number 2. Thank you so much, Mom. Mom. Thank you so much, S, for producing this. And thank you, chat, for supporting me and for rooting for me. I really appreciate it. I know we got candidates at the same time too, but you can do a little switcheroo, little candidates, a little Anna, little candidates, a little Anna. And also tomorrow morning, no candidates when we play. So then we can all hopefully play and support, and hopefully it'll go well. Okay. Bye everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Thank you, Mom. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Oh, I should raid. Wait, I forgot. I need to raid. Wait, who's even live? Oh no, who's live? Wait. Live. Somebody give me a chess streamer that's live. Oh no, I forget about this. We gotta send over some people. Okay, wait, who do we raid? Wait, this is not an easy task. This is not an easy task. Okay, let's watch some chess. Let's watch some chess. Who is live? I gotta send you over for someone. One day I won't forget about the raid, like the last thing that I do. Okay, I'll send over a raid to birthday stream. Okay, I'll send over a raid to her. Okay, there we go. Yeah, birthday stream. I love that. Okay, happy birthday. Wish her happy birthday. Okay. Wait, is it working? Is my raid working? Uh-oh. Wait, is it working? Do you guys see it? Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, it's working? Okay. I think we got it then. All right, this is a little bit of a scuffed raid, but it's okay. Wait, I can't send it over. Oh, I can't send it over. Okay, bye-bye, everybody. Thank you for watching. Have an awesome day, and don't forget to check out the recap on YouTube to hear all my thoughts about this game. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.